Well,
Yep.
oh, I was just gonna say, I recall that the last thing that Gleister was shouting about is as we were approaching the lady's residence, he won't shut the fuck up about like what kind of defenses are you measuring? Because he's honestly thinking about just saying you guys handle this, and I have to go watch my children. So he
Are
wants
we
some
going to
reassurance.
lose Gleister as a character here soon? Because he can't leave to go adventure from his children?
I don't know. We'll have to figure something. If he can be sufficiently convinced of their safety. I really wish that whoever this noble lady was could just put him up for the night or forever. But I mean, or at least
Yeah,
have stable
15
feet.
that you're asking for, so
Yeah.
that's kind of a high ask.
3 of them are just little babies. But okay.
Mhm.
Anyway, so we're following Ernst to her residence. And yeah, Gleister won't shut the fuck up about that shit.
He insists to you as you're all traveling through the town that his lady only has a handful of guards at her disposal, and given the events of earlier this evening, they are currently all occupied with protecting Lady Wachter. And he'll just continue to go back and forth with you, but he's very patient. And so even though, Gleister just like continuously goes round about it, he happily responds to you.
All right. Well, I do not put my hands on him anymore. I
that's,
maintain a respectful distance.
that's very good. You approach and he hurries up the steps. The house itself has almost like a disgusted appearance. It's as though, like the slouching of the roof is just like the hanging of the house's head as, it hangs over furrowed gables, and the moss covered walls are sagging and bulging under the weight of various vegetations. Um, and as you are approaching, you can almost hear the place groan.
It is black on my end. Like I can only really see like a portion of my token. Like it's just pitch black,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
and I can't
That
see
my
causes
anybody
bad.
else either.
No, I see it. I see it. This map's dynamic light settings were not properly placed.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. We can see now.
Fantastic. So Ernst steps up to that front door and he produces a key and then slides it into the lock with ease. With a soft creaking, the front door swings open, and it reveals a dimly lit vestibule with walls of faded wallpaper and a less than faint smell of age and mildew that hangs in the air. There are 3 stained glass doors and wooden frames that lead from it, though the main one is empty. And he beckons you inside, and with like an almost theatrical formality. He was being kind and gentle and casual previously as he was walking along, but the moment he stepped across the threshold of the house, his shoulders went back slightly and he seemed to become more proper. He leads you through the northmost door and then through another to the left. You pass from the foot of the stairs as he gestures you all into a modest parlor. There are 3 couches that surround the oval table made of fancy black glass, and all of them are set in front of a blazing hearth, above which hangs a portrait of a smirking nobleman sporting a broken nose and a tangle of hair. And then there are several smaller portraits that hang on the north wall here. He stops and oh, wait here, and he gestures you towards those armchairs. Lady Wachter will join you in just a moment. And then he steps around the corner and vanishes, leaving you alone with the low murmur of the house settling in around you.
Drill will take a seat on this couch here.
Do Sturg, Mallory, and Gleister keep watch outside?
I get it? Oh shit. Fucking stupid Google. There we go.
Okay, whose house is this? One more time.
She has introduced herself as Lady Wachter.
Walked. Okay. Um, did he go upstairs? So if I like go snoop, he'll be upstairs.
He went this direction.
Okay. Um, I'm gonna go upstairs. Or is this going downstairs?
This is going upstairs.
Okay, I'll go upstairs. I want to look around.
Okay. Can I get a stealth check, please?
Oh, we're not supposed to go upstairs?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
Nysa, you creep out of the parlor just as Gleister is walking in, and you begin heading up the stairs. And about 3 steps up, you absolutely biff it. And there's a rather large crash from the stairwell as you bang your knee into the floorboards. But nobody seems to bother you for the most part.
Sweet.
Okay. Gleister, as you are walking into the parlor, the door opens at the far side of the dining hall, and a tall, slender woman enters. She has muted brown hair that's pinned back, and she wears a stately gown that drapes over her figure like a very prim shadow. All an image of finery. You can tell I cannot, if you have been. You want to go back out and come back in? We could hear you before.
You accidentally mute your new headset, maybe?
Damn you, technical appliances!
Yes, the learning curve.
All right, how about now?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, perfect.
You're
yes,
like, why is she ignoring me?
I did think you guys were giving me the cold shoulder. So can you guys tell me what, or can you tell me what are those guards armed with? Because I was walking around the guards frenziedly, and I repeatedly asked what the guards were armed with.
And I was like, go fuck yourself. Yeah, no. So they are using spears for the most part. I think for all part, no, spears, and a couple of them have pikes.
Okay, well then, can we play out a scene that would have happened immediately before I came in here, where I say, "How many of you boys are there?" Speaking of one of the guards.
Sure, yes. Since I couldn't hear you at all. There are 2 guards that are like flanking the front over here on either side. And they are going to look between them and give you sort of a wary look. More than enough, son.
Oh, is this man older than me and I just called him boy?
I mean,
Or are we
potentially.
okay, are we doing that thing where it's like he calls me chief and I call him bud and go back and forth with the okay, well whatever. That's all there is to that. And then we're back where we left off with Fiona Wachter.
I mean, you did see 8 on the outside.
Okay,
So.
that's a fair number. They can spare 4. I'll bring that up. No, they can spare 4. They've got the rest of us here. We're easily worth like 17 guards.
Her piercing eyes, they sweep over those of you who are standing in her parlor. She gives you sort of like an appraising, cool expression at first, but then it gradually turns into a smile, and she steps forward and she says, our brave visitors. Your swift actions tonight did not go unnoticed. Vallaki would have lost far more souls if not for your intervention.
Leister sniffles a little bit.
She claps her hands, and you all look exhausted. Please, allow me to offer you a late meal. It's the least I can do after all you've done for our town. And as she has clapped, a servant appears from a door at the back of the parlor. A little bit weary, perhaps woken from sleep or something near to it. But she hurries up and begins to attend to the table.
I would like to look around and see if there's any windmill related art or fixtures or anything like that.
You think she's
Very
related
smart.
to the Dursts?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Oh, wrong button. Try that again. There we go.
Much better.
So you see only these portraits, the ones on the above the mantle and the ones on the wall here. The one above the mantle does. It is not, but it is awfully quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, I have it at max volume. Yeah. I was just thinking the same thing.
Weird. I'm sorry. The people who are on the walls, they bear no resemblance to the Durst, nor do you recognize them as any of the Durst. They do not appear even in like art or the background of these portraits. Are there any bit of alluding to windmills of any kind?
Yeah, because they had all the windmill stuff, and then we went to a windmill, and that's where they cooked people to make pies.
Yeah.
Ah, bollocks.
Anywho, Jesus Christ.
Fire alarm?
Yes, my husband is cooking. It'll probably take him 5 business days to turn it off. Try to ignore it. I'm so sorry. She gestures for you to all sit down. And she said, allow me to offer you a bit of a late meal, as it is a bit like 9:30 in the evening. It's the least I can do after all you've done for our town. A feat that should have fallen to our esteemed burgomaster, yet where was he?
Yeah. And
I'm-
Gleister, who had just exhaustedly slumped into a chair this whole time, and had started to put his elbows on the table and cradle his face sadly in his hands, and was just kind of being despondent until she said that thing about the Burgomeister, and now he fucking slams his fist animatedly on the table. He's like, that's exactly what I've been saying. Where were the damn guards? Why were we the only people standing between these monsters and innocent people? I'm gonna have a talk with that guy. And
Yeah, we're gonna have a talk with that guy.
if anyone is interested, I recommend they make an insight check to stop Gleister before he potentially makes a threat against a public official. Threat of
Well,
violence.
Strahd
No,
wouldn't care.
Strahd doesn't care.
Harry wouldn't care.
Yeah, no. Well-
Whilst you are banging tables down below, Nysa is still upstairs snooping around. She has not been forgotten about.
yeah.
There is a hallway as you make your way up the stairs, Nysa, with a window at each end that wraps around the staircase railing. There are more framed portraits and mirrors festooning the walls, surrounding you with very judging looks and dark reflections. As you pass down the hall, you do hear something scratching at one of the many doors.
Can I tell which door it's coming from?
Make me a perception check.
She's a fucking vampire too.
You walk down the hall, and your ears, or whatever Dragonborn have that are similar, they prick. And just as they do, you notice something a bit strange. There's a thin, pale hand that slips out from underneath the door right in front of you. The fingers twitch, almost cat-like, and they swipe at your feet, just barely missing as they retreat back into the shadows.
Okay. Well, with being squishy, I am not gonna investigate that to myself. I am going to go right back down the stairs. And then I'm going to step in and join everybody else.
Just as you walk in, you see Gleister banging his fists on the table. Yeah, what's with that guy? The woman's eyes flick to you. Oh, hello, another of your party. Did you get lost?
Oh, forgive me. I was praying. It's been a long day and I needed a minute.
Give me a deception roll.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna give myself some guidance.
So, the only thing about that
Can I
is,
not?
if you're gonna sit here at the table and cast a magic spell on yourself before you try to say something to her,
There's no
you're
way.
gonna look a little suspicious.
There's no way I can just like touch it and just like touch my talisman to just discreetly do it.
Does guidance have verbal and somatic requirements?
Mm,
VS as well as an M?
it does not have M. It just has VS.
Yeah, so you have to say something and move your hand around. So you have
That's
to
stupid.
do like a
Okay.
Naruto hand move. And again, that's going to be pretty obvious.
Okay. I'm
So you
a
may not
negative
do that.
3, so we're just gonna fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Not
Hey,
terrible.
not bad.
Not terrible.
She rolled a 4. So
Nice.
she just bows her head.
Oh god.
Sweet.
with an understanding expression on her face. Ah, yes, I understand. Please, allow yourself some respite here at my table. And you are right, young man. What did you say your name was? She says as she's looking to you, Gleister.
Gleister Poitain. And
Gleister.
yes. What's being served, by the way? What kind of food?
It's a simple sort of meal. Some basic like veal, root sorts of vegetables, plenty of butter, some wine, bread, the basics. Nothing especially fancy, but this is Barovia, so this could be delicacy for all you know.
For all I know, yes. Well, just like a Barovian, I will eat joylessly.
The silverware that you eat with is tarnished, and the dishes themselves are chipped, but all of it is still elegant. And so you get sort of the impression of these are the rich versions of Barovians. Yes, while you defended our people, his loyal soldiers were kept guarding the mansion as though they had anything to fear beyond these walls. Cowardice, cloaked in titles and authority. It is such a tragedy when power is so grossly mishandled.
Okay, well, that makes Gleister furious, and once again, Jarell or Nysa, if you want to stop me before I go off, but I am about to stand up and shout a bunch of threats about what I'm going to do to the goddamn Burgomeister.
I'm just gonna
I
put.
mean, hey, man, go for it.
I'm just gonna put my hand
Okay.
on your hand, and I'm just gonna say, breathe. It's okay. We're here for a nice meal. You need to relax a
Hey,
little bit.
Jarell, do you want to do anything and help me out? Because I'm going to have to roll another wisdom save.
I mean, I don't think she's gonna narc on you or anything.
I'm going to use my psionic mind, and I'm going to look at Glacier, and I'm gonna say that we need to keep a level head here because there is suspicious activity upstairs, and we need to investigate a little more before we make a scene.
All right, well, fair enough. I made the save, 15 on the dot. So I, in response to her telepathic message, I nod in agreement and just sit back with my elbows on the table with my fingers crossed, and then just kind of, again, joylessly munch on whatever's been offered. But I am fucking probably starving, so I'm not enjoying it, but I'm loading up for sure.
I mean, you did have some pretty big fights and not like a whole lot of resting and plentifulness. So
You had a lot of
yeah, I would
tragedy
imagine.
today.
Yeah, I would imagine some of your stomachs are fairly empty.
Cheryl's right. We should see what she's planning. Let her keep talking.
She leans forward slightly, and nods as she looks at each of you, beginning to dig in, which whomever is digging in. She seems pleased by this, as though your comfort and happiness is her comfort and happiness. Vargas Velakovich may rule with bluster and a smile painted across his subjects' faces, but he is hardly the first of his line to torment this town. Each Velakovich has lorded over Velaki with an iron fist, leaving scars that run through the very bones of our people, each generation as terrible as the last. And she pauses for a moment and looks into your face, Sturg, then Mallory, then Nysa, Jarell, finally lingering on Gleister. Do you not think that such a dynasty should perhaps end with Vargas?
Oh, okay. This is where it's going.
Hey, that's pretty good for an insight for Gleister.
Are you trying to glean if she's being truthful? Lots of things happening
Yes.
here. What you doing?
Okay, so I am trying to. So, firstly, I want to look pleadingly at Nysa, like, what should we do, but without making it obvious to Fiona. So that's what the deception is about. And the insight is me, yes, exactly, trying to well, not so much trying to see if she's truthful about, like, oh, don't you think, but I don't know, trying to see if she has ulterior motives. Because if she thinks that we should kill these guys because they're pieces of shit and it led to Myrtle's death, then I'm definitely on board. But if she wants to kill this guy because she just wants to stage a coup and she has no actual benevolent intentions, that is what I would love to have some insight about.
Okay, so she doesn't seem to notice your glance over to Nysa. And as you listen to her speak, you definitely get the impression that she does not like this man. Whether or not she seems to have some ulterior motive, you do not yet have enough information to figure that part out. But
Nope,
you
fair
do
enough.
know for certain that she doesn't like this man.
All right. Well, then I want to look at, since she saved me for dramatic last, I want to look her straight in the eyes and say, I think that the goddamn Burgomeister is partially responsible for my daughter's death. I'm thinking about drowning him in a privy.
Well, that certainly would be a fitting end. Vargas is a
And
brute.
I'm probably looking about as crazy as I have since I sat down at the table at this point, because I'm very, very serious and not being funny at all.
Wide-eyed and wild.
Mm-hmm.
Vargas is a brute, I tell you. A man with a mean streak as dark as his soul, though most blame only his pet monster, Isaac Strahd, for the horrors inflicted on dissenters. And his wife, poor Lydia, she's been so worn down by his cruelty that she's a ghost of a person, soft-spoken, eager to please. The woman doesn't dare to question him.
The pet you speak
Pet
of.
monster?
Yeah, who's this guy? Is he the one what's been putting the kids in the stocks with the damn donkey heads on? Because I got a fucking score to settle with that guy too.
Yes, Isaac, he is the captain of our guard here in Valaki. He's very close with the
Ooh.
Valakoviches. He even resides in their mansion.
Oh.
Ah, remember what I was saying before about burning places to the ground? And then I take out my alchemist fire and just kind of shake at the bottle so you guys
Not
will
in
hear
here,
the
young
sound
man.
at the table.
Yeah,
Jesus.
Glacier,
That
just
is
put
a
it
bit
away.
dangerous. Just put that away.
It's meant to be dangerous. It's alchemist fire.
Right, so we only use it when we need it.
Okie dokie.
Fuck.
He puts it away.
We're in the middle of eating dinner.
Lydia,
Running away!
So, Lady Watcher, what changes would you like to see around Barovia?
well, I certainly think what I would like to see is an entire shift, if you will. I wish to change the face of Valaki. I want it to be unrecognizable from what it is now. I want it to be a true haven, a true place of safety, where all of our people can enjoy equal benefits and be free to live out the lives they wish and not be forced to attend these pointless festivals.
Yeah.
But don't.
Go ahead.
God.
You're not gonna put children in the stocks anymore, right?
Yeah.
We object to that.
She seems to mean most of what she's said, as far as Mallory is
Hmm.
concerned. Perhaps maybe not the whole equal pay, equal rights portion of it, but She definitely is honest when she says she says to the two that she has no intention of putting children in this. And no, simply disagreeing with one's rule is no reason, or expressing fear is no reason to be punished. Instead, I will quell the fears of my people, the people of Wallachia, rather, by truly convincing and providing them with a safe place, not posing bogus festivals in order to force them into happiness. But do not mistake what I'm saying now as though I have not tried other ways to bring about this change in an attempt to foster peace. I once tried to bring our own families together. I proposed a marriage between his son, Victor, and my daughter, Stella. And she sort of gets this flicker of worry over her face and her hands ring in her lap. But Victor, he proved himself every bit as heartless as his father, what he did to my daughter.
What happened?
She closes her eyes for a moment and swallows hard. Well, I cannot say what broke her mind, but I know that he is the cause. She's lost to me now, driven to madness. But as the information about her daughter leaves her lips, she seems to regain her strength and her eyes harden. She looks to all of you again. This town deserves more than these tyrants and their whims. If Vargas cannot protect Vallaki, well, perhaps he should not be their leader.
And you're suggesting you be their leader?
Well, there are few others suited to it in a way that I myself am, and I'm far more benevolent than Vargas Valakovich.
That's fair. Can you tell us what to expect at these so-called festivals and why they are so eager that all of the children attend?
Oh yeah. What's up with that?
I think it is not that he is eager for specifically the children to attend, but more so that even being a child does not exempt you from the duties of citizenship in Vallaki. Like I've said, it is all pointless pomp and circumstance in the first place. There's no real reason behind it other than a manner of wielding control, but there is a reckoning on the horizon. This coming festival, the Festival of the Blazing Sun, that fool Vargas plans another one of his displays. He'll prance and preen as if his petty pageantry can protect Vallaki. But I plan to make myself heard then before the townsfolk and tear down his hollow promises. For too long this town has suffered under his useless festivals and brutish enforcers. People need only the smallest spark to light the flames of rebellion, and I will be that spark. And she leans back in her chair and observes each of you once more.
Oh.
But every spark needs fuel. The guards, I know them well enough. They are little more than Vargas's hounds, cruel and eager to bare their teeth at any excuse. There will be shouting, perhaps violence, perhaps foolish displays that will only prove the kind of man that he is. I need allies in that crowd, a show of unity against his tyranny. Stand with me. When I raise my voice, lend yours to the chorus. Stir the crowd. Let them see you, our brave defenders, among the people calling for change. With your help, Vallaki will see him for the fraud that he is.
Yeah, can we mull that over overnight and we'll tell you tomorrow what our final decision is?
Well, I suppose if that is your wish, if you are in need of shelter, you are welcome to stay here within the safety of my walls. And she sort of gestures towards the hallway you came in from. My son's rooms can be made ready for you if that is your wish. They rarely occupy them at night, so you should find the quarters sufficient.
Do you have haunted one too, Glacier?
I
Glacier, are you muted again?
think he's lost to us once more.
I think he is as well.
Okay, what about
What
now?
keeps breaking?
Yeah, I can
Yes.
hear you now.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. So yes, I have Heart of Darkness too. We have the same. We both have Haunted One. That's how I know like you have Holy Water and stuff. Because we have the same starting equipment.
Oh,
So yeah,
yes.
we both have that ability. So we could. It's like double Heart of Darkness right there. We're not great charisma people, but we got that.
Yeah, at least
Jarrell needs to write a revolutionary speech, though. Jarrell, you got that in you, bud?
I watched Independence Day a couple times. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, well, workshop it with us, bud. But
We will
yeah,
not vanish into the night.
yeah, see, perfect. Yeah, Bill Pullman from ID4. Dude, how much time do we have until this dramatic scene plays out? Do we have enough time to stage a bread riot?
oh, a bread riot.
Yes, we'd have to somehow spread misinformation that the fuckers like hoarding the food supply, and so we have that going in. The people are showing up to the thing with
I
this rumor
see.
going around that they're gonna get starved soon, and as part of his fucking thing. So we got that mulling about once we get there, and we can be like, yeah, what about the food supply? What about the food? You said that everyone's talking about this. You're hoarding that shit. I don't know. It's all
Uh,
made up, but
Mr. Portain, that is certainly a fair plan. Though I do have one of my own. If you'd like to hear it.
Oh, yes.
of course,
Tell us your
I'm sure
idea.
it's much better than mine.
Oh, I don't know about that, but you see, I've had quite a long time to, well, put thought into these things, and whilst we are in your debt, and we know that you are strong and capable, you are new to our plight, and so perhaps have not considered all of the intricacies of city life. Though the tides are shifting in Valaki, as you are very well able to detect, some secrets still lie buried, hidden beneath Vargas's monstrous pride. It is my opinion that we must unearth these secrets and expose them, and that is the only way that people will truly see him for the tyrant that he is. Vargas has kept his household shrouded, hidden behind closed doors and loyal guards, but rumors aplenty seep through those walls like smoke from a dying fire. I and the rest of Valaki need to know the truth, the depth of his cruelty, his failings, every foul practice, anything to lay bare his true nature for all to see.
What rumors have you heard?
Well, there is the Reformation Center where plenty of dissenters enter but fail to return. And there's also the rumor that the burgomaster himself takes a personal hand in the reformation of some who speak against him.
Yeah, I knew that shit sounded suspicious. I googled the phrase Reformation Center and it just came up a bunch of churches.
There's no church in this town besides St. Andrew's.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was a out of character comment. Gleister did not just claim to Google the term Reformation Center.
Tell me, if we do take care of him, you become the person in charge. What do you plan to do about Mr. Strahd we have going on over here?
Yeah, fuck
Um,
that guy too.
she
Hit
leans
list.
back. Go ahead.
What? No, I just said fucking hit list. That's all.
Oh. Um, she leans back in her chair and an almost wistful smile plays on her lips. Strahd von Zarovich. Well, to me, he's no tyrant. At worst, he's a landlord who rarely involves himself, not the cruel dictator that Vargas paints him to be. The real monster here is Vargas himself. He stokes the people's fear of Strahd to control them, using that terror to bind the town to his iron will, when in reality, Strahd is no more concerned with Valaki than he is with the weather. But Vargas, he has concocted a conspiracy so that he might keep the people beneath his thumb, justifying every brutal law, every petty festival, and every act of protection by claiming it's for their safety. And she sort of sits up and smooths her dress down. You know.
Lady,
Yes.
listen. We have some interests in common, but you're out of your goddamn mind. Strahd being an evil piece of shit and this guy also being an evil piece of shit are not mutually exclusive. We're gonna kill both of them. They're on the Dark Vengeance list. Did we not mention that to you?
No, I've not heard of this dark vengeance yet, but
Dark Vengeance! And he
Oh.
slams both fists on the table again.
My. Well,
Why? Maybe
I'm
we should keep
sorry,
manners.
I've become upset again. It's been a very long evening.
when Sturg starts talking to you about your manners, yeah, you know something's wrong.
Yeah, he was holding me back at the end of the previous session, which was very impressive.
Like, sort of trying to enjoy his food, man. You keep slamming on the table, and you like knocking
Yeah,
his
you-
drink over like multiple times. There's a limit how many times you can do it.
I have no doubt that that is correct. Yes.
You know,
Sorry to everyone.
I've had the pleasure of meeting Strahd myself, long ago.
What?
I was. Perhaps he is not exactly the man that you think he is.
He was responsible for just a couple, probably dozen deaths in the city
sent
with
the-
his vampire spawn, and
Vampires killed my children. Do you think I
And
can
he-
forgive him for that?
he killed the priest.
You think we can just accept him as some force of nature that just can't be challenged, and we just got to work under him like the weather? Bullshit. Fuck that shit. He's dead. He's fucking dead. Gleister has become very agitated again.
Strahd does not crave our fear. He isn't lurking in every shadow, dictating our every move. Valaki's suffering comes from within, from the paranoia of a petty tyrant. The true danger to this town lies right here, within its walls.
All right, whatever. Listen,
Yeah,
I told you we're
Two
fine with.
truths
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Drill.
These two truths are not mutually exclusive. Lucky needs new leadership that would protect its people. Strahd himself may not care about the town. But that doesn't mean that we cannot help each other. We can assist you in helping Valaki reach brighter days, while working together to limit Strahd's influence. As you said, he has no interest here. So, if we assist you, we would expect a favor in using Velaki as a base of operations of sorts.
You gotta look after my children. My children. I've got
Yes.
15 of them.
My, you've been busy, sir.
I
I'm
adopted these orphans. Don't slander my reputation.
very good. I am happy to see what can be done for the orphans in town. Once Vargas has been dispatched, I would be more than happy to make that bargain with you. But, well, and she sort of gets that hurt, true sad expression on her face again. There is Victor as well, and this is a personal request. My Stella, as I said, she was once a bright light, and she has simply been reduced to a hollow shell. What that boy did to her, whatever torments he inflicted, whatever twisted magic he wielded, it has fractured her mind. If there is a way to undo what he has done, I must know it. And her fists sort of clench and unclench, and that sadness is replaced by fierce determination. In his room, in his study, in that entire mansion, somewhere there may be something, evidence of his cruelty, his means, anything that could lead me to understand. Will you go? If not for Volaki as a whole, but for her? Will you see what you can find?
Out of character
Yeah.
question. Where is her daughter? They were betrothed, right? So she's there but a shell, or they didn't get married and
They did not get married, but she hasn't said where her daughter currently is.
okay.
I think it's
Oh.
the woman upstairs.
Can you tell us where your daughter is? I would like to maybe take a look at her. I'm a cleric.
My daughter's room is upstairs, but hers and the master suite are off limits. I trust you can understand that certain matters must remain some amount of private, even in times of alliance.
Well, if you want us to try and cure your daughter, I may be able to do that, but I cannot unless I lay eyes on her.
Return with evidence that Victor is responsible for what has been done with her. Prove that you are trustworthy. And perhaps we can talk of it then.
Right. Well, this food has been edible, and I'm just curious. How. Do you want that man dead? Do you want him beaten and on your doorstep? Or do you just want her fixed and that's it? Do you have no ill will, no revenge, lust, or anything you'd wish to do with him? If you
Yeah,
had
I
a
was thinking about that. We might need to get the answers directly from him, in which case we're very well suited to the task. We were talking to this coffin maker a little while ago. You should have seen us. What we got him to
Me?
do. I helped. We all helped. Jarel's played good cop.
Glacier broke
All
his
he did was
fingers.
break his. No,
Oh,
Sturg broke
well,
his finger.
listen. As you, you've heard my stance on the burgomaster and his family, but I cannot be connected with any violence that occurs to them. And in truth, the force of this town would be upon you in immeasurable ways. That sort of direct assault is very unlikely to be successful. But if you were to find some sort of irrefutable proof that the people of Valaki could hardly deny, well, then there are more Valakians than there are guards, and Vlakoviches.
Oh man.
Well, I don't know now. There was a vampire attack.
Well, they had all the guards there, so they're probably all fine because they didn't give a shit about the townspeople. So yes, we need to sneak into this place. Listen, I would love to torture him, but we'll have to save that for later. For now, we'll do as she says. We should. I mean, I think we should try to sneak into the place. Mallory's sneaky. Sturg travels light. He could maybe sneak.
Um,
I don't know
I'm
about the
literally
rest of
carrying
us.
like 60 kilos of your bags. Yeah.
All right. Listen, I don't understand your units of measurement. Don't come at me like that.
yeah, I think we should take the night. Lady Fiona, if you would be so kind to um harbor us for the night, we would be very grateful.
Yeah, but what about my children? Can you spare some guards to go guard the front of the? I will roll a check if necessary, or
For
Jarell can do it. How about I just I beg her desperately with tears in my eyes, and then can Jarell make a persuasion check? But my friend is very delicate, and he can't sleep unless you
Do
can.
you have inspiration?
I think I spent it on
yeah,
something.
we used it on the holy
You
water tip.
Yes, exactly right.
If Jarell chooses to do that, I will allow it.
Yeah. I
I
hear
will
about the
also.
kiddos.
Or wait, what role are we doing? Persuasion?
Persuasion.
Oh,
I'm
terrible
I'm
at that.
hoping I'm no, I know. I'm hoping that my tear streaked face and raw sincerity and Jarell's honeyed words, we could maybe have advantage. And if nothing else, you could do guidance. I don't know if it would be okay for you for
Well,
you to do a magic spell at the table again.
Yeah, so the guidance is definitely a no. But I will allow for advantage, sure. And it's
All right,
also,
so
for the children.
very nice.
Mama.
Very well. I can spare one of my elite guard and one of my reserve. But that is all that I have to offer you.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I can
Question.
actually sleep now. I'm glad
Question.
this stuff beats
How elite
crazy.
is your guard?
Yeah, what's he armed with?
Elite enough?
No. Can I meet him? Can I have him punch me or hit me?
She looks at you very strangely.
I mean, I'm
You-
covered in bite marks and wounds.
Do you
We hate him.
disagree with
Let him have
the
it.
capabilities of my guards? Do you distrust my word at their trained ability?
We just
No,
like it
now
to see
you're
him
putting
get
those
hit.
words in my mouth. I just want to just let him hit me. Are you saying they can't hit me?
I'm hardly saying that. I simply think that it is a strange request, but I suppose if the guard themselves submits to such a thing, I will not stop either of you.
Great.
All right.
Where is he?
Let's go. Yeah, come on. Want to
Speak
oversee
to
this?
the guard in the front.
Okay.
This guy? You elite? Hey, buddy, are you elite? Oh, okay. Up there.
Are you elite?
No. Check with the one in the front.
What about you? Is it you? How elite are you?
Is it you? Hey, are you the guy?
I am Lady Walker's guard commander.
This guy.
Oh,
You're like,
okay. Hey, you
This is the
hit
guy-
me.
yeah, this guy. Yeah, give him your best shot with your spear. He's just got a spear. Something better than that.
You just got a spear? Oh, you got?
Gleister does actually say that. Yes, unfortunately.
His buddy steps up and he says, well, all right, if you insist. I didn't really get to participate tonight, so got a little bit of energy built up.
Yeah,
Why
come
not?
on, come on. Hack
And
tactics.
He
I wasn't giving him a hit for free.
Can I throw a clump of dirt in Sturg's face right before he makes his
What the
attack?
fuck? I was gonna give him the attack for free. I was just gonna say, like, what the fuck?
Then you don't react when I hit you in the face
he
with
hits
dirt.
you double
Yes, sir.
time psh, psh, with his spear in quick succession. One of which hits for 9 piercing.
Yeah. Okay. You can
Is
guard
that
my
it?
children. Glad you're fresh.
What, did you want me to
Alright.
strike you down right here?
It's good enough, sir.
Well, no, it's just like you have this whole spear and no, it's just a shame that people,
Sturg,
young people like you. No,
it's
I
fine.
shouldn't say it. It's, ah, it's just a shame.
Yeah.
You know?
Alright,
He just
I want to look
looks a
at the
bit
guard
sad.
and I want to.
Head
I
back
look at the guard and I want
inside,
to
sir.
say, like, hey man,
Huh?
listen. I think you did good. I'm willing to trust the lives of my children to you. Okay. I'm gonna hopefully sleep. Shut the fuck up, Sturg. I'm gonna hopefully sleep soundly tonight.
I just got pressed.
It would be my honor to protect the children, sir.
Okay, well that's a nice thing to say, and Gleister really appreciates it.
You hit like a
I
girl.
clump back. I
You're ridiculous.
clump back inside. Yes, I guess.
Oh,
Sturg is cool.
barbarian.
Sturg comes back to the table with a fresh spear wound in his chest.
Yeah, just casually in my abdomen.
Lady
Oh.
Wachter is standing as you all enter. Her eyes flick to the red wound on you, Sturg, but she says nothing and simply gives you all a smile and nods as if sealing your agreement. Very good. Now rest and gather your strength. Much awaits us in the coming days. And she moves into her study.
Great. I lay on the couch.
Are the servants gonna show us to a room or?
Yes. Follow me upstairs to the 2 lords' bedrooms. You'll have to share, of course.
We'll
Oh no,
splash
Sturg's gonna
Sturg
sleep in the
with-
couch. Mallory's gonna
Yeah.
stand in the corner.
That's fine. Oh, Mallory's gonna stand in that corner. What a weirdo. Good enough though.
Okay, and Jarrell. Tap my bag.
Keep moving. Don't let her touch you. Resist. Revolt.
She opens the door at the top of the steps and gestures for 1 to 2 of you to enter. The bedroom itself doesn't seem to contain anything out of the ordinary, just a neatly made bed and a plush fur blanket, a table with an oil lamp, a wooden chest, a slender wardrobe, and a window box with some drapes.
Okay, so we're all being offered this one bedroom.
And for the gentleman, she brings
okay.
you down the hall where once again you can hear that faint scratching at the door, though she makes no comment on it. And here is the other bedroom. If there's anything that you need, please do not hesitate to ring for one of the servants, and we would be happy to do whatever it is that you need.
Okie dokie. Wonder why they want us to sleep all the way down here and they want Nysa to sleep, like, way over there. I don't think it's anything to be suspicious about, do you, Drill?
I don't believe so. Simply that it's a house with 2 bedrooms, and that's where they are.
When I go up to Nysa and I say, you definitely still have your signal whistle, right?
Oh yes, I have my whistle, I promise.
Okay, well,
You
would
will
you
be the
just-
first to hear it. Don't you worry.
Yeah, just keep it close at hand, please. I'd appreciate it.
listen extra close to the bedroom next to you. That is where the uh hand came out from underneath the door. There was like cat.
Spooky.
Yeah, it was unnerving. I'm have a sneaking suspicion it may be her daughter. Um,
Oh.
did we actually hear that?
Yes.
They have a cat?
Could be a toddler. My 3-year-old pretends to be a cat all the time. Oh, that's a cat
Oh
now.
god.
Yeah.
Hickey.
Yeah, so maybe she has a cat in there. It just needs to be a little bit contained. Just let's not open the door until we get more information for her in case it is maybe her daughter. And we don't want to have another mother-daughter situation like the priest and the vampire.
Precisely.
Okie dokie. Yeah. Oh goodness.
Especially if she's been consumed by some sort of madness.
Yeah.
Hey, does Strahd know anything about this?
No, absolutely no. Just the two of you.
Okay. Let's see if we can't keep it that way.
I'm gonna go ahead and keep
Start
it that way.
Kool-Aid Man's through the door.
That is exactly why I left him out of that until we are ready for him to take care of it.
Okie dokie. Alright, I start stripping off my armor.
Okay. I'm going to,
Wearily.
yeah, we're gonna go to
Oh.
bed, and I'm gonna go meditate in my room and get ready for nighttime and move my spells around.
No additional snooping.
I think right now that is not wise to do because I am not a stealthy being,
Hmm.
and I feel like that could go
Well,
very terribly.
well, you have a good, perfectly legitimate reason for walking past the door again on your way back to your room. So you could at least maybe take a listen again.
Oh yeah,
Or
is there any like cracks in
good
the door
perception.
or anything that I can like see through?
Roll a guidance. Because nobody is watching you if you cast a spell now.
Oh yeah, I'll do
Lazy
guidance now.
bastard.
As your feet shuffle past, you see those long, delicate, pale fingers slide into the door once more to bat at you.
But they're like it's like a human hand with fingers, but with like cat-like claws.
It does not appear to be anything other than a human hand.
Oh. But it might have been Felicia from Darkstalkers.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
it's a Capcom
But
fighting
but
game
there's no like
franchise.
cracks, like I can't see through the door.
You could potentially see beneath the door.
I want to try to do that, but a healthy distance away to where like the hand can't touch me.
So you don't want to get poked in the eye.
Yeah.
All right, give me a perception with your D4 of guidance.
Oh. Maybe if I get that 4. No.
You place your scaly cheek against the floorboards of the upper hallway. And as you do, you see another eye staring right back at you. And it blinks, and then it disappears.
Oh, if it disappears, I can't see it anymore. I was gonna try to use my psionic mind to see if I can ask it a question. But I don't. But I want it to be able to respond back to me.
You could say it out loud.
I'm gonna whisper underneath the door if they are the Lady Fiona's daughter. See if she responds to me.
Okay. As you softly call out.
Can little kitty come out to play?
You hear a small voice float out from beneath the door, asking if they can come out to play.
Little kitty come out to play? Little kitty is sad and lonely and promises to be good. Really, she does.
Oh my god.
Are you locked in here for a reason?
Can little kitty come out to play?
Nice.
Can you answer some of my questions?
That's a no.
Okay, I'm going to get up and tentatively walk past the door. We need to rest up before
We'll have
we
to
can
look into
even
that.
deal with
Yeah.
that. Yeah, ain't no way
Good
we
idea.
can handle that right now.
All right.
We are in rough shape from the day.
Yeah. So Gleister has stripped down to his skivvies. Jarell, are we gonna share this bed?
I suppose so.
So what?
I said, I suppose so.
Okay,
I'll
great.
remove my flint mail and
All right. Mallory and Sturg, you just snapping on the couch, standing in the corner for the entire evening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mallory, like rest or meditate or something.
Yeah, we'll say he sleeps at some point, but he stares at Sturg. He sleeps with his eyes open, you know?
Oh, I think that's great. I love the idea of somebody watching Sturk while we're visiting a nice person's house.
All right.
Who says
You
it's gonna stop him?
all get
Right.
your long
Got
rest.
me.
yay.
Oh.
Jarell, at some point in the middle of the night, Gleister starts spooning you and calling you Rowena.
Patting your hair.
Okay. Jarell sleeps right on through it.
That's good.
It's
Okey
not
dokey.
really a thing.
Alright, so long rest then.
Indeed. You can hit the button on your
Alright.
sheet.
Good, so I can, hopefully Gleister is feeling a little bit better and I don't have to act so crazy. It's exhausting.
Do you need a pep talk this morning, my friend?
Say what?
So do you need a pep talk?
No, I understand what we're doing, and I think we have something constructive to take my mind off of the misery. I think between you and me, my friend, that if we participate in this coup, it'll be good, and we could maybe I could feel better leaving the children here while we continue our crusade to chop that motherfucker Strahd's head off. Did we ever get those bones?
The bones were destroyed.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
I forgot about that. Yes, okay, it's coming back to me now. Bummer. Well, whatever. Oh, shit. Nice. Have you just been standing there all night?
I was getting ready to knock on the door, but no.
Okay. Okay. Yep. Let's go see what the morning has for us. I'd like to get away and check on the children at some point.
All right. You all head back downstairs, the ghostly fingers wiggling out from underneath the door as you pass once more. And you head down. The sight that greets you is a light meal of unfortunate looking fruits and porridge at the table. There's the servant milling about, tending to the breakfast, though Lady Wachter herself does not seem to be present.
Has the servant given us her name?
No one's asked it.
Is Mallory sitting at the table, or is he just standing in the corner?
No, he's just standing in the corner.
Is he wearing his mask?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to turn to him in the chair that I'm sitting in and offer him a spoonful of porridge through his metal mask hole.
He just moves his body backwards and tries to
Matrix is
avoid
away
you.
from it.
Yeah, yeah. If you try and go closer, he's gonna whack it out of your hand.
No. When he starts to matrix that, I read that signal and I don't try
Here
to force
comes
feed
the
him.
airplane!
Yeah. Well, I assume he's not eating. He's just standing in the corner, so I want to make sure that he's.
Oh no,
cool.
they hit the second tower.
Yeah.
Okay. You see, one of the balls have like probably been eaten out of already. You get a feeling he might have eaten a bit earlier than you. I was just standing there
Okay.
menacingly.
Oh, well, that's precious. And he didn't want us to see him without his mask, so he had to eat before everybody else showed up. That's adorable. I wish that Gleister had the smarts to put that whole scene together, but he's totally oblivious, which is why I tried to offer with the spoon. All right, and nobody greets us. So what are we supposed to? Have they told us anything about what we're supposed to do, or the infiltration plan?
I was gonna ask the servant girl if she knew where Lady Fiona was.
The lady is in her den. Would you like me to fetch her for you?
No, not yet. I was wondering if you could tell me anything about the cat upstairs.
Her face goes pale for a moment.
You have a kitty
and
cat?
she looks between you and Gleister. Yes, we've got quite a few cats. They are usually in the library.
They are pretty articulate cats, and I've never met a cat that speaks the common tongue.
I don't know what you're talking
here,
about.
lady?
Excuse me. I can smell the roast for this evening burning. Please excuse me. And she
It's
moves to
first thing
rush.
in the morning.
We're talking about you're cooking a roast in a hearth. Come on, it takes a couple of hours.
Does she step on Storg when she goes out? Or she just jump over him?
You guys want to dump hot porridge on Sturg while he's sleeping? Wouldn't that be funny?
I mean, I'm not stopping you.
I mean, you're the one within punching range, if that's what you want to do first thing in the morning.
No, I won't start anything. Should we be concerned about Sturg, or is he his usual
No, he's just sleeping
sleepiness?
on the floor.
He's just sleeping. He just hasn't woken up.
Yeah.
Okay.
He went from the couch
making
to the
sure.
floor.
So,
Okay.
first case scenario, I think that we should go visit Mr. Burgomeister and see what we can find there, and then circle back to the inn, maybe?
I'd like to check in with my children. I can go by myself, but
Oh, we can
I
we can
wanna.
go check on the children too, because we also need to check in with what's her name?
Marina and Milivaj.
Yeah, and make sure that
We gotta
they're
make sure those
ready
two
for the
carts are still there.
festival.
They didn't screw us over.
I mean,
Gleister is already on his way down the road walking.
Oh, so we're gonna stop at
Um,
the orphanage first then?
Well, he's already walked away, but yeah, that was definitely his intent, beyond a
I-
shadow of a doubt.
I was following you. I'm holding. Hold on.
Are we going the right way?
yes. Give me one moment, and I will move you over.
No, don't worry. I'll break down the door one day.
I'm sure
You
we'll
don't
get
even
back
know
in
there's a
there.
door. You don't have a door. You don't know anything about the door, Sturg.
Yeah, we
I'm
have to
carrying
come
this
back
fucking big ass
because
bag.
she said that she wants us to help cure her daughter, and so we have to go to the Burgomeister's house for that, and then we gain a little bit of her trust, and then we can go see all her secrets.
So we gotta look for clues to
And
incriminating
she also,
information to fuel the revolution, and then we
People of the
can kill
revolution.
but she's
and
I
also
also want to
super
say,
buddy with
kill
Strahd
all of
too.
these fucks.
She's super buddy with Strahd. Basically told us that we were terrible people and looking at the wrong person, and that Strahd is like not that bad of a guy, even though he just killed like almost the entire town.
But this
also
is
say her
this is
guards are weak as
obviously
shit.
a very morally gray setting. Okay, so we will have to settle for replacing the worst with just bad, and
Well,
that's, you know what? Once we have somewhere safe for the children, once we overthrow the tyrant, and oh my God, it'd be great if we could just beat his whole crew and put him in the slap him in the stocks, um, and put comical animal heads on them or something, and just let everybody eat and mob them. It'd be hilarious.
and make it
But
like a
that's for
Lord of
later.
the Flies situation.
Ooh, yeah, it'd be great.
Publicly
Yeah,
stone
that's
them.
perfect. And then we let the obviously we're having this conversation as we're walking to the orphanage. By the way,
Oh, okay.
hopefully we're not just standing in front of the guards having this conversation.
Yeah, no, we are leisurely walking down to the orphanage.
So Gleister is saying this lady obviously has, yeah, you're right. She has problems and she's obviously got ambitions, and that was my first suspicion when she brought us in, is that she doesn't really care about the children. It's all just an act because she wants to take power, and yes, she seems to have a bizarre relationship with Strahd, which is troubling. But who cares? We're gonna kill that motherfucker. Once we, I don't know. I love the idea of helping stage this coup, so we gotta keep an eye out for unexpected, horrifying twists. And I like the idea of pulling this off, and then whatever her relationship with Strahd, we're gonna kill him no matter what. So fuck it.
Well, yeah, that's the goal.
That's no, that's my point. She seems to, her goal doesn't seem to be that like she's buddy with him as much as she accepts him as some sort of inevitable, like I said, force of nature. And he can only be, I don't know, mitigated, but not actively resisted. And I can't wait to see the look on her face when we chop his goddamn head off and stake him like a bitch. And then we do him like Elijah Wood in Sin City. And then we'll bring her his severed head. They'll be like, what do you think of that? How do you like them apples?
Strahd's severed head?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it like just become dust when we kill him?
It better fucking not.
I still think it's
Should
cute that you
find his-
guys are gonna. You think you're gonna kill him?
Oh my god, we're
You
gonna
don't think
torture
we
him
will?
to death as well as kill him.
The whole twist of this entire campaign or setting is that Strahd is actually the hero the whole time.
You guys are the bad guys.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
Sturg is a terrible
Yeah, no.
person, and that I can't wait to
Definitely.
see like higher level Sturg wrestling with Strahd.
You think I'm bad now?
You-
At level
you were-
5, I
yeah,
can
I
do
was gonna
2
say-
grapples.
You were begging for mercy from Sturg, and now you're talking like, oh, you think you have a chance against the Dark Lord? Well, maybe we're gonna have Sturg wrestle him. Obviously, Mallory's
Unless
toast.
You
Unless-
haven't been fighting Strahd yet. That's as if Sturg can even get close enough to him.
Oh
or
yeah,
if
you're right.
Strahd
he's not
just
gonna-
casts like one spell and puts me in a different dimension. Or if
Yeah.
he uses Dominate Person.
Yup.
All right,
Yup.
well, that all lines up with my next point, which is that in every incarnation, Strahd is never going to fight us fair. I don't know what we're going to do about that particular banishing problem, but boy, I sure hope we could see Sturg wrestle that motherfucker. And yes, we are going to aim high.
I mean, he might end up wrestling you instead.
I'm willing to accept that we might fail, but yes, I at least for Gleister, his goal is to try to kill Strahd.
Well,
Anybody
I
else
won't
on
take
board
away
with
from that. So far, I'm sure everybody is.
Sorg has a goal too, but I'm not gonna say what it is.
All right, Nisa's here and
No.
ready. Everybody else is here and ready.
Maybe.
I know Chill never
Yeah.
left, but
I never leave.
I
I'm-
never left, never.
I needed
Yeah.
a cinnamon roll. I made cinnamon rolls and I wanted to eat one.
that's
Awesome.
fair. Support that.
I'm jealous.
All
They're good
right,
as fuck.
you
Evil.
make your way. Make your way downtown, walking fast to the orphanage to find more dead kids.
If I was confident that it would make
Better.
it to you without being crushed and destroyed, I would definitely mail you some.
You arrive at the orphanage. You see one of the guards, one of the ones who, especially, specifically the one who stabbed Sturg previously. He is there.
I nod to him respectfully as I approach and walk in.
No, I make eye contacts. We're gonna have a little chat.
Okay, I'm gonna go I see Friedrich. I'm gonna nod respectfully to him, same way, and then I have to wander around the whole place and do a head count. I must know. Can you just tell me if we're missing anyone?
You see everyone, including all three infants. Milovaj is moping around in his room, but he is alive and present. The infants are propped up, laid on blankets on the couch besides Friedrich and Irina, whom stands as soon as you all step through the front doors. Whether it is to defend against a threat that you might have been or to greet you, it's hard to tell, as she simply smiles as you enter. And she says to you, Gleister, "Well, we're glad you're back. Friedrich could barely sleep last night. He kept asking about you. I told him that you would absolutely come back for him. See, Friedrich, I told you, your father was going to come back for you. Here he is."
Bother.
And he rushes up and gives you one of those great big hugs that he gives. And begins chattering all about the things that Irina did all night to keep them occupied, the stories, the games she played. Just basically running off at the mouth nonstop with barely a breath in between his words. The other children are spread around the room playing.
I asked Irina, the guards, I assume, when they arrived, they made themselves known.
Yes, I was surprised that you would find anyone available to them, available to us, but pleasantly surprised. So, thank you. We all feel a bit safer. Yeah, well, I would have protected us anyway, so you didn't really need to do that. But it's okay that you did. Maybe they can help me with my training. I already did 100 today, just like you told me to.
Perfect. That's exactly the kind of attitude you should have. And yes, go ask them questions. See if they'll spar with you. Get your sword and your shield. Tell them that if they stab you, I'm gonna chop their goddamn heads off.
Oh, right.
Actually,
if they stab me, you're
you
gonna
know
chop
what?
their goddamn heads off. Hey, if
know
you
what?
stab me,
Actually,
then
hey,
you're gonna chop
hey,
your
wait,
goddamn head off.
wait,
And
you know what?
he's
Actually, don't say that part.
sprinting.
Hey, wait, come on.
He's
go,
gone.
go,
He's
hey,
run
go,
out
go.
the door.
Can
Valerie, catch that child.
Yeah, can I see if I can grab him before he runs past me?
Yes. Go ahead and
Zoomies.
go ahead and make an athletics check. Or yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh god. You got zoomies.
Can I at least like trip him?
Yeah, and then Friedrich flies headfirst into the banister and gets a whole ass concussion, and now he's dead. Like, come on, guys, have we not
I'm
learned our
cleric.
fucking lessons?
I'm a healer. I can
$1
heal
million
him.
baby my
It didn't hurt
He-
Myrtle.
You reach out for him, and though he quickly ducks under your arm, he spins around in the doorway and gives a sheepish look. What? You said to tell them if they stab me that you'll cut their goddamn heads off.
Drell, you got it.
We don't need to be yelling that in their faces though.
Drell, hold person the boy.
Terrell is just standing there smiling. He is greatly amused by this whole thing.
Okay, well, when he dodges past, Isa, I guess I kind of give up pursuit. Oh, so she talked him down. Perfect. Yeah,
How much
yeah.
you
Don't
come
tell him.
outside?
Yeah, just because it's true doesn't mean you should tell them. In any case, yeah. See if they'll give you any tips.
Irina comes around and looks at you, those of you who are in the main room. What are you doing? And she asks, where were you all last night? What have you been up to? What are your plans for today in the aftermath?
We should go somewhere, where there aren't any other ears, because sensitive sort of topic.
All right. Friedrich, you're in charge. Protect all of the children. She just sort of gives you a wink.
All right, we can go into the office, right?
Yep.
Yeah, let's go to the office.
It does still have a door, as far as I'm aware. It's just the one to the corridors over here that was demolished and destroyed.
All right, nice. So you want to join us and close the door?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were just talking in the hall. My bad. Here I am.
No. And then, what would this be? A perception? We need to all kind of look around to make sure, because we're talking about. This is out of character. We're talking about revolution and coup d'état. We need to take a look around to make sure nobody's listening. So I would recommend everybody in the room take a perception check. Not for me.
Ooh, not me either.
Oh boy.
Nysa is genuinely confused.
Arena hopefully sees Nysa and I kind of looking around suspiciously. All right, perception 15. All right, Jarell at least is probably a little bit more.
I'm actually awake.
confident.
Glacier and I kind of look like a bit of schizos. The voices.
You draw the curtains. You ensure that the windows are closed. It doesn't appear that anybody is performing any espionage.
All right, good enough. Well, Arena, we are thinking about getting into this weird prison, like brainwashing camp thing, and digging up some dirt as part of a plan to violently overthrow the current government. And then much later, I mean, hopefully not too much later, but at some point in the future, we're going to beat and humiliate the current ruling family and put them in the stocks. It's going to be hilarious.
Her face is sort of blank and her eyes are wide as you're making this claim. I swear, everywhere that you people go, you simply just bring and rain destruction down upon everyone you.
You people, do you mean Dragonborn?
Oh, very funny, Gleisha. I mean you, adventurers. The 4 of you, the 5 of you, the 6 of you that have been. One of you who's dead for treachery. You know very well what I mean, but that's not to say I
I am
don't agree that
I am chastened.
I don't. It's not that I don't agree that the current burgomaster is a blight. But
I mean, they
to get so
confirmed.
personally involved.
Well, here's some news for you. They confirmed that the guards were not on the streets doing anything to help anybody because they were all at that motherfucker's compound, taking care of him, and that makes him directly responsible for Myrtle's death, and I can't forgive him for that. What else is there to say?
He is incompetent at best and actively plotting against the city at worst.
And he also strings up children in the middle of the town.
Yep, that started us off on the wrong foot, but I was willing to let it go while we had a mission. But now we have a chance to do something about it. Why? What possible reason could we have to turn it down? That's
But
the most we could have hoped for since the moment we walked in here.
here's something I just thought about. So when we first came in here, they said that Strahd is to be referred to as the devil because he is not welcome within these lands. But why was it that the coffin maker was harboring 6 of his vampire spawns when Strahd isn't even welcome in the town?
Well, so it's part of their denial. Like, you don't say the name, like Voldemort and shit. And that he got mind controlled and mesmerized, so he didn't even think about how ridiculous the whole thing was until we pointed it out to him.
He
As I
also
recall.
profited from the whole
Well, right,
endeavor.
exactly.
And
He was planning to. He was planning to. And that appealed to him. So he did on some subconscious level. I don't know. Maybe he knew that or not. We had pretty good inside checks, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. But, you notice that what's her face, Lady Walker, she said his name, I guess, is a revolutionary gesture. Because the whole, like, only calling him the devil, again, is part of their strange denial strategy.
Yeah, I won't deny that I find it strange. What's your plan then? How are you going to move forward on this?
We're gonna break into that that thing and, I don't know, hopefully find some dirt in these motherfuckers to
That
help us.
thing.
Oh, it's the Reformation Center. I think they like imprison political people, political prisoners there, and brainwash them, and that's pretty fucked up too. I mean, can we add that to the list?
Yes, I've heard the rumors about this place, but that seems awfully difficult. Why not simply find information at the burgomaster's house?
Oh,
As much as it doesn't seem plausible, it's likely far easier to get inside their defenses versus the Reformation Center.
okay. I'm down with that. We know where his house is?
it's fairly prominent. It's a mansion.
Yeah, and he's
It
got all the
is.
guards there from what we last heard.
Oh, yes, that's a fair point. So it would be easily spotted by the presence of guards, and yes, as Jarell said, it's likely one of the more finer buildings. But please, use my name if you feel that it will bring ease to this task. Say there's my envoy or the envoy of the burgomaster of Barovia.
Oh,
Well, that wouldn't be a lie,
okay.
considering your father was the burgomaster.
My brother is now, and you
He is
have been sent here by my brother, so you are right. It is not exactly a lie, but he needn't know anything further, although I'm sure he knows that some of us were responsible for the protection of the city, so perhaps that would be a boon as well.
Quite
You
true.
got a seal or any signet ring, anything of that nature?
Um, yes, actually, I will allow you to use my signet ring. My brother gave it to me when we left on this very cursed journey. I feel it has been cursed from the moment we left Barovia.
All right, Jarrell, you gotta take that because you're gonna be the one doing the talking.
Alrighty.
But if you are there under my name and under that of my brother, he is still Burgermaster, so for now, do your best not to cause too much trouble.
We will try and keep Sterg from being Sterg.
Speaking of, where has that wild one gotten off to?
We don't.
He's just outside, I
We don't
believe.
know.
The poor guard. All right, well, I'll stay here with the children. Keep an eye on them, keep them safe. And the guards as well. Keep Freak busy.
Friedrich.
And we will see you
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry, Friedrich. Yes.
and we will see you at
It's
the
okay.
festival. Yes.
Yes. I have no choice but to bring the children along, or else we would face far more issues, but we will also bring Lady Walker's guards, and I will be sure to be armed as well, so they will be very well protected.
I should
Well,
have
then,
asked Lady Walker if she had a guy that could make vampire claws into daggers.
they didn't seem to have such facilities at her residence.
Yeah, fair enough.
If I may venture a guess, I would say her house might have once been of prominence, considering its former stature, but obviously that seems to have fallen to the wayside.
You know, I know when I have these, they're not usually of much value, but I did have thought, which is, you don't think that Lady Walker would have had, because this whole situation with the massacre and all that, and this imminent coup that we're plotting, I don't think she could have had something to do with it, and this is all part of the plan, and she's not just taking advantage of it, she set it up herself.
Something to be aware of.
Yeah, well, just in case we have to add her to the Dark Vengeance list too.
Well, for now, consider her an ally and take advantage of those things that she has to offer, I suppose.
All right.
Was there anything
Well,
else?
Oh, I
Thank-
suppose that's it. This is a great plan. Thank you.
Happy to be of service. Shouldn't keep Friedrich waiting much longer. He was like to burst in here.
Could I give her like a half awkward half hug? Because I really do appreciate all this, and also she's watching the children for us and staying out of danger. So I don't know, just really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. She happily returns it. She even uses both of their arms. She gives you a smile before she heads back in to continue reading a story to the boy.
Right. Well, I gotta give him a sending off. So guys, are we thinking of going from here to the house to get the shit on the road?
I don't see a reason why not.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
All
we
right.
do.
Well, I go over to
need to talk to the
Oh, go ahead.
Burgomeister too. So, what's the whole plan? We're thinking about going to his house.
Using her credentials to get through the front door,
Right.
and I guess just snooping around while we're there and trying not to get caught. If we're really lucky, maybe we could go. All right, well, how about this for an idea? We could go out and explain most of this to Sturg, I think, without a problem. And the three of us who are presentable could be the ones going in, and somehow Sturg and Mallory can sneak in separately and start digging for the dirt while we, as the legitimate visitors, hold everyone's attention.
All right. Sounds good on
Worth
my
a
end.
shot.
What was that, Jarell?
Said it's worth a shot.
Okay, yeah, well, Jarell, you are the absolute essential as far as the legitimate visitor team. I am useless for stealth. I don't think Nysa is probably too much better.
Nope.
Um,
I have a
Sturg
0.
isn't, Sturg doesn't wear any armor at least, and I have faith in his abilities. Mallory
Well,
is probably the most suited towards stealth. So, can I try to make eye contact with him standing over there and gesture for him to come over?
he is stealth in the bush looking in the window right now.
Oh, I
Stealth
have no idea that
17.
he's. Okay, I have no idea that he's there then. Well, maybe I'll roll a
Zerg,
perception.
however, is yelling at his guard and complaining about his very, very poor quality of body and technique.
Oi, I see you there.
He slowly turns around and meets your gaze.
Can you come over here, please? We gotta have a team meeting, man.
Stares at you expectantly.
All right. So I'm gonna gesture for everyone to come a little bit further over. Yep. Thank you. Oh, and I forgot, but I did say goodbye to Friedrich before I left. Right. So, Sturg, can you come over here, pal?
Yeah, sure, whatever. That guy sucks.
Well, luckily he's not on the team. It's just us. Now,
Have you seen his muscles? He's like noodle arm.
I know. I'm
I think
grateful
Mallory
that
has
we
more
have
meat on
you.
his bones.
That's actually hilarious. Mallory, does Mallory react to that comment at all?
No, just stands there, mask on.
Yep, perfect. That's what I would expect. So, plan is we are going to go to the Burgomeister's house.
Okay.
We are going to use Arena's credentials to. Why are you typing? To. Oh, I still have it.
I can hear it.
Oh, I'm schizophrenic. Hold on.
Don't say this to me. I'm sad.
No,
I can't handle any more technical goddamn difficulties. I'm gonna poop my pants.
Okay, it's fine. I just rejoin.
Okay.
Right. Well, Sturg and Mallory, this is where the important part comes in.
Yeah.
The three, Nysa and Jarell and I, are gonna go in the front door using these credentials. I need you two to find your own way in using whatever cover we can grant you by making ourselves the center of attention. And how would you fellas like to go rifling through? How would you fellas like to go rifling through this guy's shit?
I mean, sure.
Well, I guess that's the level of enthusiasm I can expect from you. You're
But
not any more excited about this either?
remember, we need to know if there's any way that we can have proof uh that the Burgomeister is a bad dude, and proof of something we can do to cure Lady Fiona's daughter as well. So, beef on Victor, beef on the Burgomeister.
Mallory
should.
slowly takes out the darts.
What do you have that dart out for, pal?
Just looks at you. Through the mask, you see two eyes of anticipation, and maybe
All right. Well
glee.
then. Okay. Well, good. That sounds like he understands the mission, which is the important thing. Yes. Can I also specify something else? We are looking for ideally some kind of damning document. Okay. If you guys find like evil artifacts or S&M gear or other incriminating stuff like that, but that doesn't explicitly tie it to them, it's no good. Okay, unless it
Now we're
has like
kink
the
shaming?
Burgomeister's. Oh, no, I'm just saying that unless it has the Burgomeister's initials on it, it's not going to be of any value for what we're trying to do.
Right.
Okay. And if someone tries to stop me, am I free to do what I want to do with them?
Yeah, we don't care.
Oh,
Stack the
Just,
great.
bodies.
No,
just,
I'm all for it then. First time
just
I get some
don't
team
get killed.
support for.
Yep, just don't get
Yeah,
killed.
don't. Oh, that's an excellent point. Yes, Mallory, that's your final instruction is please don't get killed.
No
We don't
promises.
need that. All right, well, Mallory, whatever. You guys do whatever you want. But
You have
yes,
your whistles.
you can
Yes.
consider.
Yes.
Okay, the whistles are good. Perfect. Also, maybe we should just dial back on that carte blanche that I just gave you, which is, can you please don't murder any children?
No
Or
promises.
pets.
Just only attack when
No
attacked.
promises.
How about that? Only attacked when attacked.
What counts as an attack? Like insults, personal attacks? Like
Yes, that's
invading my
perfectly fine.
space? Oh, okay.
Yep, no
Yes,
problem.
no, I'm all good then.
Again, you have to restrict your targets to military-aged men, in which case show no mercy, and you can kill, maim, and torture at your discretion.
No children.
He cracks his knuckles and he looks
No
very
children
ready.
Listen, you need
No
to
priests.
make me promise. You can't accept no promises
No
for the children
priests.
thing.
No children. No elderly.
Yes.
Or servants.
Can you handle that? Can you handle that? Because that should leave you plenty of people to torment.
No promises.
But
You
you need.
can't say fucking no promises. I need promises, motherfucker.
Yes, you're supposed to be going in
Well,
there stealthy. We need to know that you're
Guys
not
are
gonna
putting
go
trust in
there.
him. That is not due.
I think you guys
Look.
are missing how this is going to be as hilarious, probably, as the axe incident.
Oh my god.
Easily.
I'm gonna do my part. Do not worry. Just don't yell at me like you always do when I do anything. And I'll be great.
I mean, I don't think we necessarily yell
Hey,
at
how about
you.
this, Nerg? No promises.
No promises. Sounds great. Let's go then.
All right. You all make your way downtown.
Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound.
God, I wonder how many people I'll kill.
I'm scared, but it's fine.
Scared.
Scared of you people. All right, so here we go. We make our way to the Burgomaster's mansion. As you approach, walls of weathered, plastered stone loom overhead, their surface marred with countless scars where time and neglect have peeled the facade. Heavy drapes seem to seal every window, including a large arched opening above the double doors, a grand entrance bespeaking of pride, or perhaps simply pretense. Surrounding the mansion is a small army of Valachian guards, standing in tight formations with spears upright and shields polished to a near blinding gleam. Each guard seems to watch the perimeter with a fanatical attention, though some occasionally glance at each other with expressions suggesting boredom or frustration. This fortified display confirms
Come near
at
us, Stark.
once what Lady Wachter told you about the location of Valaki's protective force. They were not stationed to defend the townsfolk or patrol the walls, but here, posted in the shadow of their baron's mansion.
I just wanted to point out that, fortunately, he moved them over, but three of us approached without Sturg and Mallory being visible. They would have already split off from us before we, I don't know, came around the next block or corner or
They
square.
just all
I just
watch
had to
him
put y'all on the map.
creep.
But that's fine. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just
Alright.
watch him creep along the side around the rest of them.
Yes, you are
Right, right,
getting
right.
a wicked amount of side eye, and you are getting a lot of tightening fists around weaponry.
So
Making sure I got all the lines covered. That's what I'm making sure of. See where I want to go.
yeah, they would have approached from like a different direction with their sneak up, and I think Nisa and I should sort of flank Jarrell as
Oh.
if we're like his
Oh, this is
I
tight.
also forgot.
servants.
On the walk over here. I cast guidance on Drell.
Okay. As you are approaching the mansion, because I believe guidance only lasts for 1 minuto.
It does.
It's fine. I at that moment
But
I
did
was
they
walking
see
in
me?
front of him, swishing.
No,
Yeah,
you're good to go.
I was walking.
Okay.
I was gonna say I was walking in front of him, swishing my cape to obscure it.
To cover. Yes. All right, you approach and are greeted with like a wall of guards.
Hello there. We are here to speak with the Burgomaster on behalf of Miss Irvina. I will produce her signet ring.
What's that? Ismark? Yeah, the sister of Ismark, the
Burgomaster of this.
Burgomaster of
Barovia.
Barovia.
Yes.
Make me a deception check.
But it's the truth.
With the D4.
It's the truth. We're here on her behalf.
You have
Could
no
I be
ulterior
information?
motives of being here whatsoever?
Uh-oh. Yep,
I
Wes
mean,
got
it-
us there.
Okay.
Not that they know.
Whatever.
I mean,
Hey!
Look at
you're
that.
doing pretty good. A 23 is totally good over that 5. You could probably convince him you're God right now at this point. He leans over and takes a look at the signet ring. He furrows his brow and he nods his head, but you can tell he has no idea what the fuck that is. He does not know what that means. But you present yourself with an air of confidence, and he nods as though you've been expected the entire time, and steps to the side. And allows you 3 to pass.
After you, Sister Nisa.
Thank you, kind sir.
Guard, the door, please.
It's locked. Give a knock, and one of the maids should open it for you.
All right.
Ahem. Ahem. Oh, I thought we were gonna big league him and make him knock the door, but okay, yeah, we'll just knock it. We're nice that you knock the door because we're like his servants, is what we're trying to project.
Knock, knock, knock.
Sticking close like a bodyguard.
You knock on the front door, and after a moment, one of them slowly creaks open to reveal a thin maid, her gaze low and her steps up to the door hurried. Yes, may I help you? and she looks kind of concerned that you've made it past the guards, but trusts that if they allowed you entry, it was for good reason.
The Burgomeister, please. We have business.
She looks past you with another nervous look to the guards, but ultimately she nods and gestures you inside, and after you've come in, she shuts the door behind you, and when you enter, you see framed portraits adorning the walls of this grand foyer, similarly to how Lady Walker's home was decorated. A long carpeted hall attached to the foyer stretches almost the entire length of the mansion. It has several doors leading away from it, including one at the far end. Bundles of twigs are heaped against all of the walls. But she gives you minimal time to observe, however, and guides you directly to the left and through a door. You are led into a modest, dimly lit parlor. Everyone can see, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Heavy velvet curtains drawn tight against the windows. The room smells of stale perfume and cigars, and plush chairs surround a low table as if set for a careful audience. With a curt nod, the maid steps out, presumably to fetch someone, leaving you all alone for the moment.
Right.
Gesture. I want to make eye contact with the two of them and gesture like no speaking. I guess we would have to whisper, or Nisa can telepathically speak to us, right?
Yeah, and only one of you can respond back to me the same way, I believe.
Okay, well then you and Jarrell talk, because you can just tell me what to do with hand gestures.
You guys need to learn sign language.
Hold on.
No,
So
no,
it
no,
says
no.
you can send telepathic messages to any creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You don't need to share a language for it to understand these messages, but it must be able to understand at least one language to comprehend them. Oh, so you can't respond back to me.
One way. Dre will approach the couch and ask Nisa if he can. That would be his seat. Trying to do a.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stand by the door because I'm the bodyguard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna actually stand to the next to the couch, as next to the couch as I can get. Oh, sorry. There you go. And wait, do you think she's going to get the Burgomeister, or how long do you think that we should wait here? I'm gonna look around the room, and is there anything that I can see out of?
My goodness. You sort of meander around the room, glancing about. The parlor is, it contains a fine array of furnishings. The drapes in here are of high quality. The place has an overall feminine touch, but other than, a little plant here, a teapot on the table, a little candlestick for light, some chairs, it's mostly a pretty barren room. But as the both of you are, taking the time to observe your surroundings, it's only been a minute or so, and the door opens softly once more and reveals a woman, dressed in modest, pristine clothing, her eyes wide with a faintly unsettling glimmer. Ah, yes, how lovely. And she steps in, her hands are clasped tightly in front of her as she sort of glides into the nearest chair, positioning herself with a delicate, if perhaps slightly forced, grace. And she offers Jarrell firstly, and then Nysa and Gleister, hollow, strained smiles that don't quite reach her eyes. Welcome, welcome. I'm Lady Lydia. How wonderful to have visitors. So wonderful. Yes. To what do we owe the pleasure?
We were expecting the Burgomaster himself. I
Yes,
can,
my husband is quite busy, but he should be down shortly. It's my job to keep you entertained until he arrives, of course.
I'm quite busy myself. This waste of my time.
Yes, well, that is the boon of making appointments, sir. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Jarell Salamar.
Ah, very good, Mr. Salamar. A pleasure to meet you. Such happy times we live in, yes? Vallaki is such a happy place, isn't it? So much joy. So pleased to have you here.
I wish I could say it was a pleasure. Been eventful, I shall say.
Quite adventurous, for sure.
Oh, well, yes, you know, dears. Baron Vargas works so very hard to keep our little Vallaki safe. Our challenges, yes, but everything has a way of working itself out, doesn't it? And her gaze sort of shifts to that nearby vase of plants, the flowers slightly wilting, and her fingers fidgeting slightly with a thread on her sleeve.
So, the festival coming up. What should I expect as a first-time visitor to your fine city?
It's a simple thing. We burn an effigy, and we celebrate the safety and sanctity of our great town of Vallaki.
It is a bit safer today than it was just last night. These
Ah,
all smile on the edges of his lips.
yes. What's done is done. Surely, Vargas has everything under control. He always does, and the festival of the Blazing Sun is right around the corner, as you said. That should lift everyone's spirits.
Let's hope so. There's quite a bit of cleanup to deal with between now and then.
Yes, her eyes sort of flicker with some unease, but her forced smile stays plastered in place. Well, I'm certain it's all part of the Baron's grand plan. He's done so much for us, and you know, we must all stay positive for the good of Alaki. And her fingers sort of tap nervously on the arm of her chair, almost as though she's as eager for her husband to show up as you are.
So, quick question to you. Does your protection, is it limited to just your castle, or is it extended to the town as well? Because I'm not quite sure I seen much guards when there was terror happening down in the town. So we were just curious about that.
Oh, well, as I said, I'm sure that Vargas has everything under control. He he always does. Vallaki is such a happy place. There's always so much joy here. uh, and as her eyes are growing wider, and you've now been through several minutes of Lydia's flustered responses and nervous laughter. A tall, rigid figure strides into the room, and Lydia's entire posture shifts as she stands up abruptly, and her tension seems to give way to visible relief. Vargas, dear, these guests have come with urgent matters. And she has this smile that is far too bright and too eager. And the Baron's eyes sweep over you, his fingers twitching as he clasps his hands tightly behind his back.
Drell remains seated, does not stand to greet him. He's sitting on the couch, arms spread wide, across the back, feet, one foot up on the knee of his other, just a very open, confident positioning. He kind of tilts his head as our new guest enters.
Leicester has been standing, just kind of at attention with his eyes downcast like a servant would, not making eye contact. I rolled the deception check because even though I am trying to avoid looking at him, that is to see if I give him the impression that I want to just reach out right at this exact moment and crush his fucking head like a melon, which I do. I want to just grab it with my armored fists and just that fucker right there. Hopefully 12 is good enough for him to not know that I have murderous intent, even though I'm just standing there with my hands, at my sides, looking downward.
It's a little bit difficult to hide the hatred that you have for this man, Leicester. You're standing in the room with Myrtle's murderer, for goodness sakes. And he kind of gives you a narrowed-eyed look, but you don't seem important enough for him to care. And he simply looks around the room and... Welcome to Vallaki. His mouth sort of twists into what might be intended to be a smile, though there is no mirth in his eyes. I understand that you are newcomers here, recent arrivals in our beleaguered town. He sort of spares a very brief and fleeting glance at Lydia, seeming almost annoyed at her current presence before turning back to you. The events of last night, well, they're proof of how much work there is to be done to keep this town safe, and why we need strong order. Vallaki has stood resilient, free of the devil's influence for over a century. My laws, my festivals, they're what keeps us safe. The Wolf's Head Jamboree, the Festival of the Blazing Sun, these are no mere celebrations, but shields against despair, against weakness. We live because we smile, because we obey. This is the truth, the only truth.
I care not about your festivals, Burgomeister. I care about trade. I'm here from Barovia. With the intent to open up more trade routes between our cities, but every tradesman I spoke with yesterday is now gone. And that is a problem, good sir.
Well, I don't see how I'm to help you with that. Vallaki will replenish, as it always does.
Seems you've done a poor job of protecting your people, and the threats you hold these festivals to keep at bay was in that church just last night. The devil himself.
You don't understand. These festivals, they are more than about just joy and merriment. They're my weapon against this darkness you speak of, against him. I've rooted out almost all evil in this town, and I intend to make Vallaki pure, safe from his influence. I have succeeded in this. My entire family line has succeeded in this for 200 years. We will not falter again.
You might need to speak to your ancestors, good sir. And Jarrell's going to reach into his pocket and take out one of the coins imprinted with Strahd's likeness and flick it to the Burgomeister.
It flicks into his tunic, like smacks him into the chest, and it falls to the ground at his feet, though he does look at it. He recognizes it. You see a flicker of recognition over his face. Yes. I've seen these before. I've rooted out almost all the evil in this town, but one still festers. And he looks up at all of you. Yes, Gleister, if he does choose to try and roll intimidation on this man inside his house with an army outside, he's welcome to. With advantage.
I mean, it could be a subtle intimidation, like, oh, well, all this is going to make you lose face with all of the other towns in the realm, or something like that.
That sounds more like a persuasion to me.
Bummer.
What is Sturg and Mallory doing right now?
Yes, sound snake time.
Your thing. But yes. Yep. Well, first off, I guess stealth rolls. God, this is like to make or break it.
A stealth roll for what exactly? You're doing.
Well, sneaking towards this side with Mallory. If you know where I am.
I can see you.
Okay.
Maybe just waiting for an opportunity where the guard's got his back turned and he can run into those bushes.
Well, something like that, sure.
You can roll with a disadvantage stealth.
Oh, you hate me.
Got a cardboard
There
box
is an
behind it.
army outside. I cannot believe you're doing this right now.
I don't have much of a choice.
This is the plan. It's gonna be awesome. Hey.
No, it's Mallory, not Sturg, FYI.
Disadvantage. Shit.
One of the guards turns as you are creeping up from that side of the road. Wait! Get away from there! I won't hesitate to run you through! And his shout gets the attention of multiple other guards who turn to face you, brandishing their spears.
It's gonna be interesting. Mel will just stand there, I guess, and walk back slowly if they start walking towards him. Like, always keeping, like, 50 feet between them, I guess. Just kind of stand there. Confused them, I hope. And hopefully get more of their attention.
Range on your dart.
That's not a good idea. It's gonna just stop combat. I'm not gonna fight an army with him. I can't kill my friend's character.
You could lure that that one guard into that bush and then snap his neck real quick.
I was gonna do that, but I have to get close to the bush. I can't get close to the bush because they're all staring at me. You know what? Fuck it. Strahd will come out and he'll just put one arm around Mallory and just walk him towards one of the guards. Hey, friends. So, what are you guarding? Why didn't you help the city? Why are we just standing out here all day?
Get back from here! I won't warn you again!
Okay, what distance do I need to keep away to have a conversation with you? Friend?
We're on duty. We're not interested in conversations with you. Get back on the street.
Oh, on duty. Were you on duty last night as well? You know, when people were getting eaten, kids were being eaten, all that?
Yeah.
His fingers clench tightly around the shaft of his spear, and he tilts
Ooh.
it down to point at you. You ain't getting another warning, man.
Shame, such a shame. I guess you'll just have to stab me then while I'm standing over here. Please come follow me. I don't know any of them. I just want to kill them all, but I can't be a murder hobo. I need to control myself. Okay, you know what? Sacrifices must be made. Strahd's gonna walk up and punch him, I guess. Gonna start a ruckus somehow.
See if you can just drag him into those bushes and quietly dispose of him as best you can.
See, if this was a one-on-one conversation, yes. But I feel like I have a whole army on both sides just staring at me now. So I might as well
You
make a ruckus.
absolutely do.
I would gladly
Listen.
make a ruckus.
Okay, I'm going to need you to roll initiative.
Gladly. This is gonna be... Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one.
Listen, you're at full hit points. I mean, there's a ton of these guys, but we don't know for a certainty that they're
Well,
gonna actually be tough and not like low-level NPCs. Hopefully
they all have
I don't
multi-attack.
know. Because of the
Yeah.
thingy.
It's 2d8 per
things.
person.
Right. Well, listen, you have your full hit points, and you're a monster beast. So
If I get
just
the
be
rage.
prepared. We will take advantage of whatever chaos you can cause inside, and like for instance, as soon as we hear it, I'm gonna be like, oh, I gotta go investigate this ruckus, and you all stay here, VIPs, and then I'm gonna run off and try.
Morally,
burning
they
out
won't send a
drawers and
whole
shit.
army to take little
I
old
know.
me.
That's why all you gotta do is make a big fucking ruckus and then run for
That's
it.
what I'm doing. I'm just
Hit him
praying
really,
they'll
really,
go for
really
Strahd.
hard. Oh man,
Oh,
just
I
snap
will.
this guy's neck, throw his dead body at the next guard, and then give him the finger and run for it.
Well, I'm gonna do something, alright, but I need to see what happens.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna be amazing.
Phew.
This gentle violin music
I
is
mean,
not
hey,
cutting
no,
it.
it's perfect. No, this is perfect. This is gonna be like,
I was actually
art.
really,
Oh
I was
god.
gonna comment
Oh,
on it.
that scared the
God.
shit out of me.
That is it's going to be like one of those artsy fight scenes where there's
Yeah.
music going on in the background.
Yeah.
Well, the violin music was for us in the parlor with the Burgomeister, and
That's
I
correct.
don't know, it's also fitting. I think it's also fitting for the fight, but whatever, we got it. See what this
All
guy
right.
does.
Anytime.
He
I just want to be
From
clear
here?
that only Strahd is being an oppressor, only he's being a threat. Mallory has backed off. He's a calm little guy.
he dashes and he is up close to you.
Yaha. I just need one turn.
This one throws his spear at you for an 18.
Definitely hits.
Right, and that is
Hit you
7
with a
piercing
spear.
damage.
Okay. But now he has no spear.
Hey, he has
Fucking
no
idiot.
spear. Yeah, what a dumb piece of shit.
And the guard here tosses him.
Ah, fuck
Oh,
you.
Spear.
buzzkill. Buzzkill.
It's fucking like 18 fucking javelins. Ooh.
You guys are gonna be fine. Hey, nice.
Yeah,
what are
no,
you
for
doing all the way
sure.
over there? Oh,
Just
it's for
pops
the
out.
filming. I
For
get
the
it.
video, yes.
Yeah,
This
perfect.
one rushes up
Mallory's not a threat! Mallory's not a threat! He's fine! He's chilling!
and begins to take shots at Mallory,
Oh god fucking
who
damn
is
it.
most
I did not-
certainly involved. He's not a Barovian, he's here with you. Your arm was just around him. It's too late.
Yeah. I'm trying to play the nice guy card, okay? Leave my little emo guy alone.
Alright, Mallory, kill that guy.
No.
Aw.
I know my limits. I am going to key bonus action disengage, if that's how that works.
Yep.
I think it is.
Yes.
It is.
So just making sure before I make any big mistakes. He has 40 feet of movements, 15 lefts, and I hope he's small enough to sneak through this little window if it's unlocked.
He is not small enough to move through that window.
I mean,
yeah, he could, I suppose, if he wanted to squeeze through. I'll have it be difficult terrain. But if you are breaking the glass, you are alerting people inside to what's happening.
well, not breaking it. I hope he's fucking agile enough with 20 decks to just slip through this skinny little bastard.
No, this is just a pane window.
Oh, it's not
You
openable?
had to break it to get
That's
in.
correct.
Oh yeah, fuck it, then we're just gonna break it.
Yep, break it. It's fine.
Yeah, gladly. Just attack, break it, I guess, if I have to.
Nope, jumping through will get ya.
Gladly. Great.
As the window breaks, the Baron turns, grasping at Lydia's hands, glowering at all of you. Treachery! You'll rot in the... You'll rot for this!
He says it to us?
He does.
How are they related?
How does he know that this crazy
That's like
masked
someone
guy has
breaks
nothing
your
to do with
window
us?
and you just think, oh, you did this. It could just be a kid with a rock.
Between the shouting outside, as well as the fact that you were known to protect the city last night when the attack was happening, he may or may not have additional information, as well as nothing like this has happened in Vallaki in a long-ass time until you guys got here. You are to blame as far as he is concerned.
This is not the way I saw this going.
No, this just blew up
Same,
in our face.
fucking same. Trust upon trust that this is
Well-
also not the way I saw this going.
Action
We
dash.
should-
Because I'm not stopping here.
We should take him hostage.
Let me just actually do it like this, because that's way better to calculate my speed. 5 feet, and I will... Ooh, that's gonna be scary. Yep, he just has to, pray, I fucking guess, and end this turn right there.
Yeah, why don't the rest of you get rolled in as well while we're here?
You know, and I was planning on not killing anyone, but I guess I will.
Yes, well, we see how that went.
Hey man, not my fault there's so many guards.
You saw them.
Yeah, I did. I knew there was a risk, I took it, and I will plan B. Make the heads roll.
I think for those of us in the room, we still have a chance that Jarrell can try to convince them that you know, we are not crazy people, and I have no idea what that shit was with the breaking the window, but we didn't do shit. We were just here to talk to you.
You can absolutely try.
That's worth the try still, so let's not do anything quite rash yet.
All right.
Just super key.
Nysa, what do you do then? Hello, I think you're muted.
I absolutely was muted, talking this whole time.
God damn it, you guys!
If he's gonna try and convince him that we are in fact not related to whatever the hell is going on outside, then that kind of puts a wrench in my plan for what I was going to do.
But what were you gonna do?
Well, I was gonna bless and just attack because obviously I am not charismatic, and if I open my mouth, I'm gonna give this all away.
Can you wait? Can you prepare your action? And the trigger is
Can you prepare
see, what is
spells
this?
though? Like, can you?
You can hold actions for spells.
Okay.
You can hold your whole goddamn turn for all I'm concerned.
Okay. That's what
It's like a brief stutter as you're observing something else happening, but when you see whatever it is you're looking for, then you are able to move into action. I'm totally down with that.
Okay.
Well, I had a
Well-
16 initiative, which had already passed once I rolled in.
Right, I've got a 12.
All right.
Because we're gonna go from the window break.
Okay.
So your guys are just gonna come up in front. Nisa just happened to come up right at the window breaking,
Oh yeah, just hold your
basically because
action.
of her
we'll-
initiative.
Yeah. So I'll
Yeah,
I'll hold
just
my
hold
action
action.
then, and then the trigger will be if Glacier fails his deception,
Jarrell.
or
Fucking
Jarrell.
blast him.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. This one rushes in the front door.
Oh shit. He's gonna rat us out.
And he is going to dash.
Oh no, he's not gonna rat us out. Okay.
Olé!
What would he know about it anyway? None of these people saw these crazy people with us. We walked in all legit, just the three of us. This guy's
That is true.
Oh.
fucking nuts, and,
And
he
he-
is nuts. He's
Interesting.
certified nuts.
And they rolled a 5. So
Mm-hmm.
I might actually have some fun. Hold on,
my
I'm gonna get some
God.
corn music playing.
You guys are killing me. It's already going awry. My plan. Too autistic for this. You guys are usually so good.
Sorry, but I like
Yeah, I don't know
murder
what's
right
happening.
now.
No, do what feels right to you, Sturg.
Oh, I
I'll
definitely
live.
will.
I'll live.
I would like to swing with my fine new little axe I just picked up on the way.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna mark off these. Can I? There we go. God. I'll roll on. Yeah, I'll hit the elite guard. He's the biggest threat.
Okay.
I
That is
will
not a
probably hit
hit.
the reckless. I'm guessing.
That's correct.
Yeah. Please. Okay, that's okay. That's good.
There we go.
That is a hit.
Please die. 17 damage. Okay.
He takes the hit, but thankfully using his shield, he's able to stay upright. Keep you from
better start
penetrating a
running.
bad organ.
Better start running before I start chopping.
Bitch. Chop him.
Guessing the other ones have less health than he does. Okay, getting
so
ideas.
many guards.
Oh, the elite has pack tactics.
There we go.
He has advantage.
Not this one.
No, I reckless, remember?
Oh, yes. Okay, yes. No, I didn't remember, but thank you.
Bitch.
No! I don't want to die. I want to kill you instead.
What is the meaning of this treachery?
He
And
stares at him, I guess.
he begins to drag his wife away to safety.
Scary masked man. Oh, okay, he's daring.
I guess the
Run to the
revolution's
serial
already
killer.
going.
Hey, wait a second.
What are we waiting for?
They just ran out past us.
It was his turn.
Yeah, he has
but
like fucking.
I don't suppose we could. It would count as an attack of opportunity. For
If you would like to
Grab him.
opportunity
Grab him.
attack your persuasion roll.
That would
For-
be ideal.
I mean,
Aggressive persuasion.
yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. Perfect. With my sentinel feet, Pharrell
Yes.
will be like, before you run out there.
I'll
Go
allow
to
it.
attack. you have a panic room? We need to get to safety. Would that
all right.
be persuasion or deception?
We're full on deception. You know what's happening here.
Oh,
That was
shit!
scary.
a great performance for either of you, but still.
Yes, the den. Take Lady Lydia with you. I'll grab my hounds.
Ouch.
All right. Lydia, lead the way. We'll keep you safe.
Well, I gotta go
He'll just get
shopping
mad and
with
lick
one.
himself for a while.
Alright,
Sorry,
I'm
my
gonna
husband's
run
giving the
ahead.
cat a bath.
Oh,
Oh goodness.
poor
I'm
cat.
gonna go ahead like I'm a bodyguard still. And do I see this masked madman?
Yes,
You most certainly
probably
do. He's currently running up the
Standing-
stairs. As yet
Okay.
another
Probably
guard
running
has
up.
rushed in to accost him.
I see. Yeah, I was gonna say switch spots with me. I'm gonna be like, on guard.
We need to wait for our turns to move after him, don't we?
Oh yeah, I see.
Oh, we're all moving
You're
with
masked. It's
her, I
masked
thought.
bandit. All right, so that.
Okay.
Oh, so Burgomeister runs out and he ends his movement in front of the masked madman.
He does.
Oh.
There is more.
Okay.
It sounds horribly bad.
He draws his rapier
Oh,
Oh,
what
boy.
the fuck?
and
Just
begins
broken
to
hands.
accost this intruder.
+3? He's better than his own guards. What the fuck?
This guard, he has just run in, and he does an additional dash, so he is up to where near his buddy is, his lord, and he is going to run through his pal. Lydia screams in terror and begins running for the den, and she is going to dash, hiding in the corner.
Even though it's not our turn, are we following her because he is letting us?
I mean,
You can follow her on your turn.
Okay.
I got a very good idea of Mallory now.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What is this, round 2, round 3? Oh.
Round 2.
No,
All right.
this is- Okay.
My goodness. All right, big boy here is going to grapple you.
Oh. Okay. Let's have a little grapple off then. I'm raging.
Oh, so should it be at advantage? I mean, it
What?
can't get
No.
any fucking better than that, so.
No, I mean I have advantage because I'm raging.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay, I am grappled.
You are grappled, sir.
Interesting.
Please remind me what I can do to you while you're grappled.
Yes, yes, yes. You can shove me, you can pin me, you can disarm me. Well, that's as a secondary attack if you have it.
Yes.
So you can shove me, you can try and pin me, you can disarm me, you can silence me.
All right, we're gonna
yeah.
pin you, is what we're gonna do here.
Okay, another
that's-
grappling check.
Please, Court. God in heaven, Gordon Ramsay above.
I don't want to be pinned.
All
I'm
right.
grappled. I'm not pinned.
You are still grappled. Glory above. With his new spear, he is going to dash.
Oh, what is this, a fucking Olympic thrower? Or not?
And
Okay,
he's going to
good luck.
dash.
I was
Jarrell.
starting to get worried.
All right. 5, 10, 15 puts me here. 20, 25, 30. And as I'm running, I will throw out my arm for an Eldritch Blast make it look like I'm shooting at Mallory, but I'm actually aiming for this guard back here.
Oh god.
Oh my god, you guys are towing the line. Fuck me. All right, go ahead.
When you prep something and it goes all the other way.
I gotta be honest. I hate it when that fucking shit happens. All right. That is very obviously a hit. Oh my god.
Shit!
Kill them.
Yes!
They're weak. They're squishy. Oh. I'm gonna kill people. I'm gonna kill people. Oh man.
Freaking me out.
Oh, you're gonna get freaked out. I'm gonna do some bad things. I might be able to kill all these people. I'm getting ego now.
Leister.
So that's 25 feet. And then I'm gonna take a swing at
That's 20 feet, but yeah.
Mallory. Oh. I'm gonna make a swing at Mallory, but can I take it with disadvantage so it doesn't look too fake?
Did you just miss on
Yes.
purpose?
Yes.
Or that?
Or yes. But missing on purpose. Missing on purpose or lessening your strike is going to be accompanied by an insight check from Vargas.
Or you just like say you're protecting Vargas, like take your sword in front of him, whatever you're holding.
So I'd have to do a deception check against his insight.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna move up that amount of. And I'm gonna stand cautiously next to this guy, even though I really want to just stab him right into death right there. But I will put up my shield as if I'm trying to protect him from the masked madman, and sort of put myself defensively between him and I'll fucking bait and switch. Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. First of all, could I move through him like a friendly target? Or a friendly character?
Yes.
Could I move?
But if he cooperatively is allowing you through, again, you're going to need to get an insight. Are you talking about Vargas or Mallory? Vargas, yes.
Vargas. Okay.
Yes.
So
yes,
I want to move straight through Vargas, and then I want to bait and switch him. So he's gonna go where I am right now, and I'm gonna stand in front of Mallory in his place.
Basically move him on to the right.
No, because he's going to the den. We have to keep the deception
Oh.
up.
Oh, you matched him protecting him. Okay.
Yes, that's the act that we're throwing up. That's why I was gonna pretend to attack Mallory.
I have the corn music playing. I'm a murderer right now.
Yeah, exactly. We want to pretend that the masked madman and the stinky barbarian outside are nothing to do with us, and we're gonna do that by trying to look protective. So yes, let me bait and switch him. Can you switch us?
Vargas?
This guy. Yes, Vargas goes here.
Okay.
No, not where I just was.
Here.
God damn it! Why can't I pick? Yeah, exactly.
But then you would need to be there. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
So I'm sitting there, and I'm mean mugging Mallory as if I have never seen him before, and I'm gonna try to protect the Vargas. And then that's it for me. Oh, and I will roll my superiority dice just in case, because it adds that much to my armor class. Nice. 28 is my armor class.
Units.
Just in case.
Sweet Jiminy Crickets. All right. Let me write that down.
It's more than an ancient red dragon.
Specific, but a unit. What you gonna do, little guard?
Hey.
Throw your stick at me? Stay in me?
He is going to attack.
Oh yeah, definitely hits.
6 piercing damage.
Reduce to 3.
What does Mallory
Oh, great.
do?
Mallory
We-
will drop like a log and bonus action disengage, falling through everyone's legs and going up, running back into this room. Shit! It is. Fuck, there we go. Hold on, let me just calculate my steps again. Fuck. Pick. There we go. Fuck!
You got
I
it?
need to be slower. It's. I'm too excited.
20,
Giving me-
20 feet will put you at the door.
There we go. I love it. I love how you just. I feel like I'm destroying hours worth of prep work. I love it.
You are. I hate all of you. It's fine. Okay. And now what?
He is going to hold this action to swing at Lydia wherever it comes in this room,
Oh my god.
holding her at sword points, basically. And that's it.
We're finally taking advantage of the fact that we hang out with a masked madman, and this is like the perfect opportunity. We never thought we'd get one like this.
Yeah,
Oh my
this
God,
worked out really
I can't
well.
believe this is happening right now. Okay, keep going.
Like this is just all going off the rails. It's such
Oh,
D&D.
shit.
Does anyone see any documents anywhere?
No. I will tell you what you see in the hall.
The fucking
Well,
I'm the
he's
bad guy
bonus
manifesto
score.
just
It
laying there.
is no, it is lined with bushels and bushels and bushels of twigs. Just all heaped around the main area and the hall, and then there are various portraits and such on the walls as well. Nice. Are you
Just now
dashing?
Are you muted again?
Oh, I was muted. I'm sorry. I could dash. Since I saw Mallory over there with what's her face? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
He's holding her at sword points.
And then that is all I can do. I'm gonna psionic mind to Mallory because I don't want her to know that I know you, not to kill her.
He just looks, his eyes look up, down, but his head is still.
Okay. As long as he knows we have that on the same page. Okay, and then that is my turn.
Okay. He runs in.
No more moves, huh? He doesn't speak, but that's the intent.
And he throws his spear at you.
Really? This man is daring! What the fuck? I mean, shit! Can't I think God, now I'm gonna think!
I mean, I'm sure the guards don't give a shit about the burgomaster or his wife because they're not very good people. Out of character. Out of character.
I mean,
Maybe
he
the
misses.
burgomaster hates his. Maybe the burgomaster hates his wife.
I mean, he's
Worthless
protecting her and shit. I guess Mallory just fucking put the sword to her neck, but not slice. Just make it bleed a bit. Nick her neck.
Don't
And
kill
she
her.
screams shrilly.
You can see from that fucking guard's crazy. Jesus. That's not the kind of guy I would want.
You don't want the guard who takes chances to save your weef?
No. Especially the fucking masked murderer.
with this sword to her throat.
She's a bit crazy.
Sturg, you are currently grappled. What do you do?
Did you just skip the guy's turn?
No, he didn't make his attack
Why not?
because he rolled a 4.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Failed.
Well,
He actually
I might be
rolled a
grappled,
1.
Yeah,
but
should
I'm gonna
Yeah.
miss.
He
Oh.
didn't hit Lydia with the spear, did he?
No, he did not.
No, that was a different guy. That was the guy who rolled a 6 above.
Yeah, this guy rolled this one down here rolled the 6. This guy here rolled the 4.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna
Oh,
take my axe and let's chop this guy's arms off, because he's holding me and I don't like it. I'm gonna have to reckless, I feel like.
That's correct.
Always giving people advantage. I'm too nice. Oh, good lord.
And it doesn't hit.
I hate you. You know that?
Shit. She hates you guys. right
Damn
now.
it. Yeah. All right, and more spears are being lodged at you.
Yeah, hits for sure. 2 damage. Literally being pricked by fucking... I don't even know what I'm gonna call it. Toothpicks? Oh god! Everybody just running in! He misses! I guess Mallory has to fucking kill her! Or beat her, I don't know. Brothers don't care.
This one dashes. God, I couldn't think of the name. Lydia screams and she falls limp in a heap on the ground.
Oh,
Just
shy.
passes out, just faints.
Well, that's alright. Mallory can probably beat the fuck out of these 2 people pretty quickly.
He is going to attempt to pin you again.
It is okay. That's probably not gonna work. But we'll see.
Probably not.
I'd need like 2 natural ones, and that's very unlikely.
Okay. And then he is going to...
He can do it again.
He could, but he's going to stab you instead.
Damn it. Trying to bait you into it. Ouch. 6 damage.
Indeed. This one steps up. Oh, I meant to do that at advantage. I'm gonna go one more time, just in case it's correct.
You bastard.
Oh,
You
fuck
bastard.
yeah!
You bastard. So that's...
It's gonna be 11 piercing damage
so 5 or
divided by
6.
2. 5, round down.
I will always say 6.
Gerald!
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I can take him.
I forgot about this. 45
Oh, I
feet.
gave away my health
Dashing.
too.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Fireball?
Let's see. What is this? Kitchen. Run
Uh,
your cat! Get out!
yes. You step in, and inside is a cook wearing a white apron over a black smock, and he is busying himself, though he flinches and ducks for cover as soon as you burst through the door. You also see that there's a staircase in the corner.
What is there?
There is.
So that'd be 50, 55, 60.
He is not an ally that you can move through, just as an FYI.
Nope.
I don't know you!
Do you not hear them out there? Get out of here! And can I? For this kind of thing, yeah. I'll let my.
You could go this way if you wanted to.
Okay.
Or leap over this counter or something.
Well, yeah, that's what I was gonna go for.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Let me get an athletics check, just for the fun of it.
What about acrobatics, maybe?
I'll give it to you.
I have a 0 instead of a -1.
Okay. You don't do it especially gracefully, but you do manage to slide over the counter.
All right. That is 60 feet.
Okay. So I'm going to take the chest that is my Monster Hunter pack is contained in. The wooden chest that like weighs, I don't know, 25 pounds or something. And I want to say, there's another one upstairs, and throw it as far as I can up the stairs, and then run up as if I'm investigating.
Okay. All right, I'll give it to
Hopefully
you.
they'll hear the thump of the chest, and then I'm going crunch, crunch, crunch up the steps. So that's 10 right there.
Okay. And at the top of the stairs, you are greeted by two rather gruesome-looking creatures.
What?
No. Just
Oh, they're
realized all these
dogs.
guards would not have been able to defend the city at all against the vampires.
Because of their weapons?
No, because they do no
Which-
damage. They would get out healed and just destroyed.
Ripped
Possible.
apart.
Yeah,
Alright,
I've been doing the
so
math.
that's all my movement. Where are the dogs?
Okay, you started here, right?
Hey. Yeah.
And you're moving up the stairs, right? So that's only going to cost you 5 movement. This is 5 feet right here. So this is where you started your turn.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Stab me, you bastard.
Oh, it's happening.
And ma'am, you forgot your advantage.
I did forget. Ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, you gotta stab me properly. See, there you go.
Oh my god.
Big ouch.
Yes, big ouch.
Ouch! Fucking big ouch.
Are you rethinking about changing his,
Health? No.
Yeah.
Might be about time to run away.
It might be.
No. Murder! I'm this deep. I gotta kill everything.
This
That's ugly as
dog
dog.
runs up and sinks its teeth into you.
Okay, but just to clarify, we're upstairs, right? Oh, he gets a natural 20. Damn.
Okay, so this area where you're standing right here is the same as right here.
The one downstairs.
Oh, I see.
So you backed up, which meant you backed away from the stairs. But the dog hears shouting, yelling. People aren't meant to be coming up those stairs. It has no idea that you're currently on Vargas's side.
Ooh, I got a good idea.
So that is 8 piercing damage from this slobbering doge. And I will need a DC 11 strength save, please.
Why he's so serious?
He's the Barovian doge. This
I
is
was
no
about to
Lancelot.
say, he looks
This
like
is-
real Barovian-like.
Very good.
Oh. Race properly and everything. Yeah, okay.
Alright.
Well, Mallory,
Puppy.
it's gonna fucking go all
Fuck.
ninja mode. Why are you saying fuck for?
No, I'm just scared. I'm just scared about when it's your turn. That's all.
Why are you scared of my turn? I'm no one else guy. Anyway, he's gonna use a key point, flurry of blows. Actually, no, you have to make a normal attack first, right?
Yeah.
Not if he's going to use Flurry of Blows. You can just
Oh,
use a
okay.
key point to use Flurry of Blows, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
Oh
just
yeah,
making
that's
sure.
right.
I'm not-
It's unarmed attack that you have to attack
Not
first.
yeah, not his bonus unarmed attack, but like a straight up Flurry of Blows, yeah.
Yeah. So on the guard, to the left, that's probably a miss.
It is.
I'm gonna swing again, because he's too lucky guy. You suck, Mallory. Fuck it. Get the fucking silver short sword out, I guess. I hate you so much right now. I'm gonna
You guys
beat you
can't
up like
get
a
good rolls all
journeyman.
the time. Fuck off.
It's just him. It's always him. Bastard.
Nice, what are we doing, my friend?
Is this guard right here paying attention to me, or is he focused on
No.
them? Like, can I flip? Can
100%.
I like sneak out of the room?
This one, you mean?
Yes.
I will give you a stealth advantage and a perception disadvantage on his end, if you like.
Super advantage.
Yes,
Ooh.
because he is dashing for Mallory. He's really not paying attention to what you're doing. He has been assured that you're up at no harm. The Baron is not interested in what you're doing. So. What's up?
Am I waiting for his roll, or am I good to go?
I just didn't know if you wanted to do that. Oh, sorry, I saw this. I see the stuff. Perception. Yeah, you're good to go.
Sweet. And the rest of the guards, as far as we know, are outside, correct?
Yes.
I'm gonna take this opportunity and I'm gonna do some looking around, maybe. So that's 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20.
That's my plan.
Yeah, no reason you can't.
I'm actually gonna dip into this. Oh, I'm gonna take that back.
You are totally going in that room. You rush in, and in this room there's a chandelier of wrought iron, fitted with wax candles that hangs above a polished wooden dining table. In the corner, cowered, are 3 women of various ages. They're wearing faded clothes, and then there's one of them who you recognize in shabby dress as the maid who'd let you in. And they are currently cowering together in the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna shut the door and reassure them. The guards have it handled. Please don't worry. There is nothing amiss. Everything is fine.
They don't even think twice about what you are saying. They just nod and cower and whimper in fear.
Okay, do I see anything else about this room, or is just a standard, I see like dining room, like kitchen area?
Just dining room, kitchen area. They are stitching some costumes at the table, it looked like. Weaving together some sort of project, and then there's a door on this end.
Okay. I'm going to look at the maid. Is there any other way out of this room other than that door? And I point to this one.
Yes, through the door there, into the preparation room.
Okay, sweet. It's as far as I can go movement-wise. So I will hold my action and end my turn there. Okay.
This guard rushes up. He collects his spear.
Equips? Question mark.
No.
Ah,
Um,
trying to get you to waste an action.
He's going to hit with his short sword.
Misses. Boy is dexterous at least. He might be better rolling, but he's stupidly high AC.
Yeah. They're still going to town on you though, Sturg. Oh, that's
Oh
supposed to be
yeah,
an
not for
advantage.
long. Roll low, you bastard. You bastard.
9 piercing.
Oh, you bastard.
Sturgy.
Oh shit. 46. Hold on, that's wrong. There we go, much better. I'm gonna kill this fucking guy. I swear to fucking god I will. I'm gonna hit something in my house if I don't kill this fucker. Finally,
There you
please
go.
die.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh my god, super death. Plus more damage. He's super dead. That wasn't even crit. I just realized, but yes, doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yes, he is
Oh.
cut down,
Oh, I feel
and
so
his
happy.
arms relax around you as he crumples onto the ground.
I stand back to my full height. I look at them with glee. We're gonna have some real fun, lads. Oh. You better get stabbing before I get stopping.
Okay. This guard shouts, "To arms! To arms!" as he steps here and he attacks you.
No. Oh wait, no, advantage. I'm stupid.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. See, even I forget. Okay, for once. Ugh. Just need Valerie to beat the shit out of those fucks inside. Oh,
God damn it.
shit.
Okay. Then it is the Baron, who slices out at Mallory with his rapier.
Jesus, yeah, that hits. Jesus, high roller. Yo, turn up the
That will
modifier.
teach you to put your hands on my wife.
Anyway, put my hands on him. Put my knife on him, though.
This one dashes.
Ah, brother, I killed one of them. Ah. Back to fucking square one. Well, only like 28 to go. Oh, I think I was level 5. This would be different. Good godly. Oh well. Just from the drastic, I guess.
Yes, he dashed.
So no actions.
No, he makes 2.
Oh. While dashing?
He's like a fighter, so he has 2 attacks.
No, I mean like you said he dashed. And then attacked.
Does he have action search?
So, like, when you get to a certain level, like, for example, at Monk, 5th, 6th level, something like that, you get an extra second
You
attack.
attacked. Yes, but you said you dashed.
Yeah, dash is a full action. Like, you can't make the
Yeah.
attack action and dash.
Okay, then he does just dash.
So I questioned my own knowledge for a second there. Get scared.
I guess I'm misremembering, but that's fine. I trust
I think
you
you're
guys.
thinking of Baldur's Gate.
Potentially, I was playing right before the game tonight. This guy here, he is going to stab to Mallory.
No.
Lydia is doing her typical uselessness.
Wench. Please, Mallory.
And-
Please roll good for once.
This dog runs down 2 bite. Esther, I'm so sorry.
Good to know. His AC is better than that.
Oh yeah, that's right. Got a little ahead of myself there.
You're a bit too keen on murdering people today.
Look, after my Thursday game, I need a fight to go difficultly.
Unicorns?
Yep, that happened, and then they demolished things that were meant to be real fucking easy, or real fucking hard. So I got bones to pick with these guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, toothpick. Didn't even feel it.
Gerald.
All right. 10, 15. Puts me at the base of the stairs.
15.
Uh, 20, 25, 30. Put me here. Guess I'll be dashing.
Okay. The staircase climbs to a 10-foot wide gallery that stretches also almost the entire length of the mansion. There are breathtaking paintings of landscapes that line the walls. 2 separate narrow hallways lead from the gallery to the north.
Okay. We'll go here actually and open this door. It's bathroom.
It is.
That's 55. Puts me here. What is this room?
This room, as you open the door, it smells of powder and fine perfume. There is a vanity with a mirror standing against one wall next to a faceless wooden mannequin wearing a white bridal gown. Mounted on another wall is a full-length mirror with a gilded frame. A door in one corner leads to a garderobe.
And then this room.
Yes, indeed. In this room... One moment. Time has faded the grandeur of this master bedroom. The furnishings have lost some of their color and splendor, and a short pull rope hangs from a wooden trapdoor in the ceiling.
All right. Well, that's all my room or movement. So I might have struck pay dirt, people.
Yeesh.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I think I figured out why the character sheets are doing that thing.
Doing what thing?
The thing that happened on Thursday.
Was good.
It was just doing it with the elite guards, too, so... Okay, alright, alright, so this guy is also going to dash. And what we're gonna do is move this
Amazing.
one.
You don't want to get attacked by an invisible man.
Yeah, none. And everyone needs to be able to see. Gleister, you got some dogs on you, my friend. What you gonna do?
Man.
Gleister,
aggressive
have you been
dogs.
muted again this whole time? You've been awfully quiet. I thought you were just brooding over the dogs, but hello?
I think it's been muted for the past 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, I think he has too. Jeez Louise. Hello?
Okay, what about now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Let
hope
me
we
ask
haven't
you-
missed anything key.
This dog that I just pinged, that one attacked me this turn?
It did. They both did.
Yeah.
Okay.
When one dog attacks, the other one, with also the same knowledge, is gonna definitely follow that pack mentality.
Right. So the second one didn't hit me because he was the 18, but I still need to roll the
Yes.
strength savings throw.
No,
Okay.
you do not need to
No.
roll the strength save. I just got a little excited. I thought I hit you, but I didn't. So you're totally good.
Well,
Enough
don't
to
I have
kill
to
you.
roll it even if it doesn't hit me? It just
Nope.
says target.
No.
That
Okey-dokey.
was attached to the damage that I rolled.
All right. Perfect. Well then,
Yes, all good.
I'm not knocked down. This is the one that actually hit me, right in front of me, right?
Mhm.
Kill him.
I'm going to drop
That'll go over
my
well.
sword and attempt to hug the puppy.
All right. Let's
So,
do it.
grapple check, athletics.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wah, wah.
You
Oh,
wrap
well.
your arms around the strong, muscled body of this mastiff.
Okay. And all I want to do is, I mean, that's my action right there, but all I want to do is try to restrain him. The other one's probably going to bite me because he doesn't know we're playing, but that's fine.
All right. And here we go. He is going to thrash against your arms around him.
Okie dokie. Bruh. He's my friend.
Hey, you're just like me
I
now.
know.
Also,
I used your catchphrase.
you need to roll with advantage, madame.
For what?
The spear you missed with.
Oh, yes. Right. I'm so sorry.
No
Don't want to lose an
worries.
opportunity to do damage.
Of course not.
4 piercing, my friend.
Ouch. Kinda hurts.
Mallory.
Oh yeah, so the fucking god. Oh god, my character's so
Is
fucking
this
lucky.
when we're finally free of Mallory?
Mallory, can you throw down a
No!
smoke bomb and like jump through the window?
Nuh-uh. Key point. Unarmed strike. Ata! Okay.
Who are we
you
unarmed
did something.
striking?
The guy who's weakened on the left. The guy we missed like 3
All
times.
right. Yep, that's a hit.
Please tell me he's dead. Thank
He's
you.
down.
Next one, the fucking Baron, I guess, because fuck him, I don't like him.
Shit, dude.
I didn't care about the kids he was murdering, but like, oh, Mallory. Mallory, maybe you should die, you little
Maybe-
bastard.
Not a hit.
You
Stab this
failed
bastard.
me for the last time.
Boy, solid hit. Mallory,
Is he
you better
dead?
not rob me of my fucking revenge.
At this point, I'm probably getting stabbed.
Well, you should have stabbed the guard.
Parry.
Why,
Is
you
that enough?
little?
5.
Yes. I mean,
Like,
his
5's
AC
a
is
high.
16, I'm guessing.
Must be.
Yes.
But 5's
Parry
a
is
high.
usually
Oh.
a once a combat thing.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, it's just like reaction.
He might be an old man, he might be a bureaucrat, but you know, he's got some sort of substance to him.
Yeah, click the button. I guess I didn't. I'm gonna fucking murder him.
This guy's gonna think he's such a fucking badass. He's gonna go out in front of the crowd and be like, I heroically defended my life and I guess my wife or something.
I'm gonna maim him.
Nice.
I'm gonna chop off his sword hands.
Where did you go? I cannot remember where all of you people are. Oh yes, you're in this room.
Yeah, I am down here. Coming into this room.
Mm-hmm.
Or actually, hold on. Before I do that, do I see anything of importance in this room? Let me do perception.
No need. So in this room, white sheets cover 2 plain wooden tables in the center. Neatly arranged atop one table is a complete set of polished silverware. The other table is covered with wicker baskets containing turnip and beet.
Alrighty. Okay. And then I'm going to dash. I'm going to just completely walk around this cook. I'm just going to pay him absolutely no mind
Mhm.
and go through this door. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to...
Okay. This is back into the hallway.
Yes. Or actually, no. I'm going to not go in the hallway yet, and I'm going to wait just inside this door. Just in case.
Okay.
And then
Oh my
that is
god, dogs, chill.
going to be it for me.
Chill, dog.
Yeah, come on.
Going
stab
for
it.
Mallory?
Stab away. Yeah. No. Yeah, come on, baby. Give me your best shot.
Going for Sturg.
Yeah, no.
What is this voice? All right, go ahead.
It's me being murder hungry.
Same.
I am just out of view of the Sturg action. Has he killed anyone yet?
Yep.
Nope. Oh,
What?
yes, he
No.
did. Yes, you did. You did kill one, but I had to
Taking
delete him
any
because I
glory in my
couldn't
kills.
figure out what was happening.
Perfect.
Okay. Yeah. Now, look, I'm very sure that I can't fit through this window, yes?
That is... No, you can. It's been broken now.
Oh, I can. Hahaha, Sebas. Action, disengage. Haha. So 10 feet to get here. I have 20 feet left.
Okay, you
I
are
now have
at...
10 feet left.
Yes.
And I'll stay right... Yeah. I'll stay right here. And end my turn. Because I'll probably get stabbed to shits. It'd be awesome if I got half cover from this window. Ha 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 ha.
No.
Ah, damn it.
He is going to... not do that. I rescind that movement.
Okay, okay.
He is going to...
It's like you're playing chess to kill one big buff guy.
yeah, he's going to dash.
Oh, now you have two scared people in your house.
Is going to focus on Mallory.
Holy fuck, he's so high roller. He's such a... Ha! He's only been rolling high. Who is this guy?
Big on Mallory. Big on.
This is Strahd.
This guy, he is going to rush.
You smart ass.
Fucker.
You don't even have advantage, man. But yes, good try.
Huh?
I did not reckless. There's no advantage for now.
Oh, there absolutely is, my friend. There is.
Oh, you little. Wait. Fuck. You. Oh, you. That's what, 5?
6 plus 5.
Halved. 5.
Why is it halved? You're not reckless.
No, I'm raging.
Ah, got it. You're right.
You want to kill me so bad? Goddamn.
Yes, it would be 5 because you round down.
Yes. Okay. I really hope to start from chaos by
this
killing
guy's
the
dead.
fucking Baron now.
She awakes with a start.
I'm an opportunity
Screaming?
attacker. I'm warning you. I'm an opportunity attacker. I'm gonna kill her. I'm an opportunity attacker.
And she cowers into the corner.
Yeah, you fucking better. Fucking hate Lydia. Ran in here thinking I'm gonna hostage. No. Nobody cares about her apparently.
Yeah. You are safe from the bite of this dog, Gleister.
Jesus Christ, I feel like I was the fucking bait.
Lucky.
going to dash.
God, I had like a health potion or two. This won't be that bad.
And this guard, as he sees you grappling with the dogs, he is going to whistle and call them off.
All right,
you.
trapdoor.
Gerald,
Trapdoor time.
trapdoor time. We're
Trapdoor
trapdooring right now?
We're trapdooring right now.
I
Alright,
really hope
fuck
we
it.
find something before I die.
Two.
Alright,
whole fucking court case.
so 5 to get there. Another 5 to go up. So you've got 20 feet left.
Alright.
This dusty 20-foot or so square room has a high-pitched ceiling that reaches its peak 20 feet above. The wooden rafters are shrouded in cobwebs, and except for one old table with a lantern on it, the room is empty.
Is this the door to this house?
That is.
It says 5 to get up. 15. Whoa. What is going on in here?
Yeah, you walk in, and this large attic is full of old, forgotten things draped in white sheets. Piled around them are barrels, crates, trunks, and old furnishings covered with cobwebs and dust. You do see a clear footpath through this maze.
This is 5, 10, 15, 20.
Remember, it was 5 to move up to where the pole was, and then 5 to also move up. So you had
That's
It's
10,
10.
15, 20, 25, 30 would put me here. So then we're going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Oh, we're all over this goddamn map.
Yeah, we are.
I don't want to print the page. All right. He is going to dash as well.
Oh, I gotta get
Leicester.
the murdering.
All right. So this one that I have grappled still, I'm going to attempt to pin him.
Aren't they
And
both
they just
calm?
go off the dogs?
Wait,
Mhm.
calm. No, they're both attacking me.
No, they're both called off.
The guard that came in, he saw you tussling with them,
Oh.
and
okay.
he whistled to call them off.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna say to the guards that there was another masked man that ran upstairs. I dropped my chest when these things attacked me. I want to say you two are silly puppies. You silly puppies.
Yeah, real silly after it took a bite and a whole chunk out of you.
I know, but I don't blame the puppy dogs.
All right, so is he released?
Yes. I do release him since they're calm now. And do the guards do anything in reaction to me gesturing upstairs about another masked madman?
They certainly turn their sights that direction.
Okay. Well then, I'm just gonna stand here and hold my action. And when a guard tries to go past me to interfere with the Burgomeister, I'm gonna be like, ah, my dog bite, ouch, and just try to block his way the best I can, and maybe trip over the dogs.
Basically grappling.
Okay.
Or I might trip over one of these stupid bundles of sticks. They haven't explained those stupid fucking things either.
Light him on fire.
I thought about that as like a good escape plan.
The dog
That's
runs
speedy
past.
fuck. Oh, I wish someone would close the door.
Tries to take a chunk out of Mallory, but fails.
You know. Dumb dog. Anyway.
Dumb dog, why are you bothering?
Still that shot's odd. It's gonna just fucking swing at his fucking annoying ass Vargas cunt. I hate him. I can't kill him. Calm down, Chilbang, calm down. Oh, okay. Well, I'm killing the soldier instead. And I'm not killing the soldier because I can't hit the soldier. Stupid Mallory. Why?
You know what?
Why?
So earlier when you made that 20 and I parried,
Yeah.
meets it beats.
Oh,
So he did take that 11.
okay. How damaged is he looking? Because I can't see the health. There's too many things.
Not super damaged. And
Oh,
neither of
that's
those
not
hits
good.
hit.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't even swinging at him. That's the funny part. I was swinging at the guy, the soldier.
Oh.
But
Neither
He's
of those
one
hit.
Yeah, I figured.
That's a window right here to the north,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Buddy, jump out that window and run for it.
No.
You're gonna die.
Hi, Mallory.
Yeah, well, I lied to buy time.
Well, it's heroic.
You don't know that.
Nope, I sure don't.
Nysa. Are you muted, Nysa? You are not being heard.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're good.
I saw this door at the last second. I'm gonna look in here. What do I see in here?
This is a pantry, and it contains shelves of foodstuffs, although half of the shelves are bare. There are 2 barrels of wine that stand against the east wall.
Little to no food. Got it. Can these guards see me?
They can. Although both of these guys are currently looking up the stairs.
Oh, so they're not paying attention to me. I'm gonna slip into this other room.
This room contains 4 simple beds and an equal number of plain wooden trunks. 2 of them are, all of them are nice and neat and, tidy. But 2 of them look slightly more barren than the others.
Okay, I'm gonna quickly look through any of the trunks to see if there's anything of not of value, but informational.
The trunk that you are able to reach only contains staff clothing and uniforms.
So technically servants' quarters. Okay.
That is a good assumption.
Okay, so
Well,
5, 10, 15, 20 dash. Okay, that'll be it for me.
Okay. He is going to Dear Mallory.
Jesus Christ. Oh, thank God. Oof.
This guard up here is going to hold his turn for when this guy moves.
Okay. Well, they don't need the Burgersmeister to be alive to, show all the bad stuff about him. They just need documents. So, this guy's a real fucking hard hitter for no reason. So I'm gonna swing at the Burgersmeister and hopefully fucking kill him.
Man, I'm
Love of God.
furious.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Better die, you old fuck. I like that sound. I really do. Yeah, say it. Say it!
He's still standing, but the axe cleaves him and gives him a very grievous-looking wound.
Flee while you can, little man. I'm taking your head.
I really hope he flees. I don't want to kill him like this. I just want him to fuck off. Stupid bastard.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, that scared me for a bit. I thought bro just fucking had Misty Step or something.
No, but he does dash.
Oh, good lord. Surely he's not gonna stay and slip for fucking hell. Surely. He's not a brave fucking guy.
Alright, yeah, he's gonna disengage.
Fucking better disengage, you bastard. But I'm gonna ruin your fun. I was waiting for you to do this, my friend. Look, a
Yes,
sentinel
my friend.
is a great thing, I must say.
Yes, my friend.
And I will try my best, my friend. I hope I kill you, my friend. I really
Yes, my
do.
friend.
I hate you.
Yes, and he carries on.
Bugger leaves his wife. What a rat.
Yeah.
And...
Can't really go far.
Alright.
Kill him.
He runs
This
into the
way.
hall and whistles for his dog with a snap to follow the other. And shouts for his guards. In there! Get them! To Lady Lydia! And this guard is going to stab you with its spear.
Yeah.
Striggy boy.
Super hits. Okay. Yeah. No, sir. I guess I'm killing this little woman, maybe. Or not. Yeesh. They're all fucking waiting for me over there.
Alright.
Get out that door.
We are going to call session here.
You okay?
Things did not quite go to plan, and we're going a little bit over.
problem.
So we will have to pick up next week at the top of this round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did not go as planned.
No.
But my whole plan was to like bash him down a bit and then be like, look, all the citizens are throwing out all this shade at you, all these secrets. Like, we need these things to go away, so I'll be your fixer. You know, tell me the secret. I'm going to go take care of it for you.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna have like such a nice conversation, and
Yeah.
then all of a sudden, they're breaking windows and fighting guards.
And also, if we were going to go full out combat, I could have hit 6 guards with once with Arms of Hadar. That would have been amazing.
Yeah, but it's like 30 of them. I don't plan on killing all of them. I plan on getting away. But I want to knock out the fucking Baron or something. I want to scare the guy. I didn't even think it was going to go this bad. I was hoping
What
like,
do
oh,
you
I'm
mean
just
you
going
didn't
to...
think it would go this bad? There were like 30
You-
guards around the whole building. Why, when you saw them, were you not like, oh, let's do a whole different plan? What the fuck?
Because I went for
Well-
the hope, it's like, oh, I gotta break in somewhere. I can't just walk in. So I might as well just
Jarrell-
start some shit.
Jarrell and Nysa still have a chance of finding something. Well,
Yeah.
they're all off. They
This
used
does
the
feel like the end of Sturgid Mallory, though, I gotta say.
Yeah, you wish.
You guys do need to just run for it.
Oh no, I'm well aware. I don't plan on dying. But if it happens, it happens.
No, you don't?
No?
We will miss you, Stark.
Why are you talking like I'm gonna die?
Because you're going to.
No.
Because I don't think that you're gonna take the measures necessary to escape this alive. Like you
do.
seem like I don't plan on dying, but do you plan on doing anything to live?
Maybe.
I'm interested to see what happens on Jarrell's turn, though.
No promises.
He's upstairs in the attic.
Yes,
Well, when
He's
was
like
he gonna
really-
find?
he's like wandering around the house. So I'm just like I'm interested to see what he uncovers while everyone else is getting murked down below.
Well, that's the whole point of all of this.
Oh yeah.
The worst way to go about.
Hey man.
Well, when we pick up, I'm gonna. Well, we'll figure it out. But yes, you need to plan to like run the fuck out of there immediately, because
I have a plan.
we're at the point of where we could have searched as much as we can hope to with the distraction that you've completed. But yeah, okay, if you got a plan, then I will trust you. You're pretty reliable, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like a
All right,
fucking
well,
40% chance it works, but you know, it's something.
well,
We'll see.
what are you at for hit points, Sturg?
Like a calm 30 health ish.
Wow, that's
They're
down.
both under half.
Yeah.
That's way down. Yeah, no, I see Mallory's because I played him once, so I get to see this little thingy. But Sturg, like, boy, I had no idea it was that low.
I got stabbed a lot.
You did.
Well, here's the other thing I'd like to point out. Has it occurred to you that you actually should have run off like 3 rounds ago?
Nah.
Who are you
Okay,
talking
all right.
to right now? This is Chill we're talking to.
My
Alright,
first character death was not running away.
Mhm.
I remember. Well, listen, Mallory. If he goes down, it'll be heroically to cover Sturg's retreat.
No.
You guys have been trying to off him for a while.
Yes,
I
I
hope
have.
you got. I hope we both make it out, but we'll see. We'll pick it up.
We'll see.
It's a good game.
Yes, I look forward to next week and seeing how I can possibly fit our new player into what's happening right now.
Well, we could try to wrap this up real quick, and then obviously he was planned to come in when we do the operation at the thingy, right? The
Reformation
the
Center.
Reformation.
So plans have changed just slightly, but I might be able to go back to that. Yes,
Oh well, we have faith in you.
I have faith in me as well. I'll figure it out. All right. Well, I
Alright.
will hopefully murder you guys next week.
All right.
Mhm.
And it
No,
might be a TPK if things go real bad.
It might be. Well, hopefully not.
No,
Fine.
don't talk like that. We all need to take care of those children, right?
Right. Okay.
Mm.
All right. I'll see you guys next week.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.